Hey you guys, it's your Oracle King Baddie here, back at it again for another live stream reading. Today we're going to be tapping into their true feelings and what they're not saying for you, to you, about you. So whoever it is that you have on your mind for the reading, tap in, you guys. Come into the room, like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into your personal readings for your zodiac signs. All right, you guys, let's lock in. Who's ready for the reads? Let me know. We're in the chat. We be vibing. I see everybody in the chat. You said, is it Eastern time? No, Van, I was running behind. I had to finish my dinner. But now that I have a full belly and I have the energy to come into the room for the read, lock in, guys, lock in. Because these messages are about to be Mercury retrograding. Because you already know it's Mercury retrograde. So these are going to be interesting messages coming through. So make sure you like the video, hype the video, subscribe, share it with somebody who you know is going to resonate with the reading. Happy Aries season. Shout out to my Aries gang, Baddies and Zaddies up in the building. Hey Aries, happy birthday. It's your birthday. Bet contest, you in first place. Hey, so you guys get to go first place all the time when we go into these live stream readings for career, for your chosen one reading, and even for your love reading. So you guys get to go first because it's your birthday. All right, and we also do the extra bells and whistles at the end of your reading. So if you guys are new here, stick around for that. We'll get some letters and we'll also get some extra card pulls. Okay, you guys, so let's lock into your messages. All right, you guys, where are my Aries at? You guys are first. We're gonna lock into you, but first let's get into prayer. So let's lock in. Hey you guys, happy Tuesday. We be vibing. All right, let's get it. Thank you, God, Source, Creator, angels, and ancestors for everything that you do for me in the collective on a daily. All the love, the sustenance, the abundance, the peace, the harmony, the grace, the balance, the protection. For we are nothing without it. We are everything with you. At this time, I ask that you cleanse my space, my mind, body, soul, and spirit of any low vibrational energies or entities that do not belong here. Only that the highest white light is allowed in this space. Anything low vibrational is committed to leave out by my higher forces of love and light. Ashe, and so it is. Thank you, God, Source, Creator, angels, and ancestors for all that you do for us on a daily. Please allow me to connect and hear and speak the messages deemed worthy to come in from Aries all the way through Pisces signs. Ashe, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. No weapon formed against me shall prosper while I'm in and out of this space. For all the zodiac signs, thank you, Spirit, for their highest good. Ashe. Thank you, Source, for all that you do for us on a daily. For we are nothing without it. We're everything with you. So glory be to the Most High. To the Most High. Forever and ever and ever. Ashe. And so it is. We locked in, gang. We locked in. So let's go. All right, you guys. You guys ready for the read? You coming into the room? Come into the room. Coming into the room. Come into the room. Look at everybody. You said tomorrow's your birthday? Christina, happy birthday, Miss Christina Christina, oh, I forgot Christina was an Aries, and she's one of my members of the channel. So shout out to my Christina Baddie. She up in the building. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Thank you for Christina being born this day, okay? And what is it, tomorrow? Okay, it's tomorrow, but happy early birthday. You say you hype? Thank you, bae. You hype? Y'all excited? Van's excited for the chat. You guys saw a little of my face there. I'm trying to adjust the camera. Hi, Zaza. It's good to see Zaza back. Thank you so much for being here, Zaza. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. We got Janita. Shout out to my OGs in the building who are members of the channel also. So I want to shout out for some of you guys because y'all be coming through every month. I really appreciate you guys. If you guys are interested in personal memberships and personal readings and things like that, the link to that is in the description box below, so make sure you check it out. It's pinned to the comments, it's pinned to the live stream chat, and it's also in the description box. So look around, click on things. Those links will take you places. Okay, Brightness and Light is in the building. We got Christina we got Latoya, the Bay, April. Everybody's up in the building. You guys are excited? Let's go. Let's effing go. I'm not trying to hold you. Okay, so let's get started. Hi Ayana. Hi Jamina. Everybody's in the chat today, so let's get it, because I know you guys have been waiting for this Mercury retrograde tea. So we're about to be tapping into their true feelings and what they're not saying, so let's lock in. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. What do we have here for my Aries? Let's lock into my Aries. Let's say, thank you, Ashley, for the gifts. Thank you, Zaza, for the gifts. Oh, y'all showing love today. Happy birthday, Christina and Daha. Thank you so much for being here on your birthday week. You locking in tonight, April? I know that's right. T is in the chat. Dave is in the chat. Who else is up in the building? Ooh, y'all using the OG emojis? You said, let's say, oh God, we gotta find out. Hi, Day. Day 56 is up in the building. Let's see what we have here for my Aries. Aries, what do we have for you? What are their true feelings and what they're not saying? Let's see. What do we have here for my Aries gang, Baddies and Zaddies? What do we have here for my Aries? Let's lock into their messages for their highest good when it comes to love and romance. Ooh, I don't know how you're going to feel about this first card being out. For some of my Aries, like I said, you guys take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can book with me. The link is in the description box below. So make sure you click on that link. I definitely have a spring 15 sales where you can get 15% off your booking. So if you're looking for a nice little discount on top of that booking, make sure you click the link in the description box below, type in spring 15 at checkout, and you can get your personal reading 15% off. Okay, you guys? So make sure that you are locking into those perks. That is going to be a sale that lasts up until April 1st. So make sure you lock that in soon. Okay, I think this is the last week you could use it. All right, so this is the first card coming out. Pay attention to the red flags. So this is talking about their true feelings and what they're not saying. I feel like Aries, you have somebody who's around you who you're either dating, you're seeing, maybe you're rekindling with, maybe you're reconciling with, that I feel as though you don't realize their feelings about you. Underneath the surface, I do feel like they are kind of thinking that you're a walking red flag. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. I don't know if this person has told you that, but this is what's coming out in the reading. The first card out is always the strongest in my readings. So that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing here that somebody has a concern that you might be a person with red flags, or you might be a person who they feel like they can't trust. Now, this person could have trust issues. That could be a factor, but let's see where this reading takes us. So let's say, Jade, you are right on time. Thank you, Jade. You are not late, my love. I'm the one who was late. Yeah, I was eating dinner. I had some good dinner too. We have here the worth waiting for card. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so this is how this person feels. They feel like there's red flags in the connection, but they still want to see how it unfolds. So that's what I have for you, Aries. This is how your person feels right now. And there might be a miscommunication going on during Mercury retrograde. Maybe this is just like a small miscommunication that could be looked over, and maybe that's how they're seeing it from their perspective. But that's what I'm seeing here with the pay attention to the red flags and the worth waiting for card. I feel like this person, they definitely feel like there's some type of red flag they can't put their finger on, and they feel like it's worth waiting to find out, or it's worth waiting to see how the relationship goes. So I don't know if you know this information, but this person could be telling you about this or talking about this soon, or they could be keeping it like kind of to their self and just kind of making like mental notes of certain things. So they might be observing your energy, your action, the things that you're saying, and how you're showing up in the connection. Okay, so I am seeing that here. This is how they feel about you, which is interesting because I don't know, Aries, you don't seem like the type that would have a red flag, but it looks like yeah, this person sees that in you. We have here, this could be the one in honeymoon card. So for some of you guys, you're reconciling with somebody, or somebody wants to reconcile with you. I don't know, this or that, whatever. Take it how it resonates. But I am seeing here that this person, it's like they feel like you're the one. They want to see where things go, but they could be slow moving, which is interesting. So I don't know if you're dating a earth sign, a water sign type energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody is very skeptical. They're trying to follow their intuition when it comes to you. But at the same time, I don't know if this is a past person or a new person. Like, well, I wouldn't say new person. I would say it's a person in your energy, however long or short they've been there. It's just a person in your energy. It could be a past person for some of you, but it's not somebody who you wouldn't pick up things with. I feel like you consider them to be somebody who you would like to reconcile things with, whether it's more like chemistry or long term. I don't know if y'all just trying to bump and grind, or if you're trying to be together forever, but it does feel like you want to cross paths again. So I am seeing that here for Aries energy. Okay, so there is a red flag here though. I feel like this person, like I said, I feel like they feel as though they can't trust you, and they're trying to see how things unfold with you. They do see you as the one, but there's some type of intuitive, like, something that they're picking up on. I mean, I couldn't even put my finger on it. If I could tell you, I would. But for some of you Aries, you may feel like you kind of know that this person doesn't trust you, or that you know that this person is dragging their feet for a reason, or being slow with you. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's see what this honeymoon energy is, because this honeymoon card does have a full moon on it, and that speaks of things being revealed. So that could be talking about things being revealed in the future, in the near future, maybe in the next couple of days or a couple of weeks, just before we get into April. Something could be revealed about whatever Aries is trying to figure out about you. So I don't know if they're thinking that you're hiding someone, or maybe hiding your emotions. Maybe you feel more romantically for them than you're giving off. But it's like they're picking up on something. So it doesn't always have to be malicious. You don't have to think you're a malicious person. This is, like I said, a reading from their perspective. Whether it resonates with you or not, this is how they feel, okay? And this could be a past person or a person you're currently dealing with. For those of you just coming into the room, we're tapping into Aries. Yeah, this person, They feel like like you might be hiding that you want to work on things with them. I'm seeing the occupation card. For some of you guys, maybe you are trying to hide the relationship because maybe it's somebody who you work with, you met at work. For some of you guys, that's the part that resonates as well. I'm seeing here, if this is a past relationship, this is somebody who wants to work on things with you, but is taking it slow because you're taking it slow, or because you're skeptical of them, maybe moving a certain way. So yeah, I don't know. It just feels like you guys are both kind of mirroring each other, to be quite honest. With the water here on the card, it's giving me that the boat's shadow is mirroring on top of that water. And so that you guys might be mirroring each other on that. You guys both want to work something out, but both not saying something. Something is going to be revealed. For others of you, you're trying to keep the relationship on a hush because you guys work together. Others of you, there is a relationship at work going on. So maybe somebody is hiding someone, but let's just see. For those of you who there's tea spilled, let's see. Is there any tea here for my Aries? This person might be picking up on like, oh, maybe you have a crush at work, or, you know, I don't know, a work girlfriend or a work boyfriend. Y'all know how you be, or whatever. We have here fortune in the reverse. Oh, great fortune in the reverse. And occupation in the upright. Yeah, this person feels like you're hiding something that they're going to find out. I don't know. They feel like they don't trust you. Now, roles can be reversed. If you're watching this reading and you're like, no, this is more my person, I feel like that about my person, then roles are reversed and you need to book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below for that. So, honey, lock in. It's a 15% off deal on my website. So go check it out. Put in the code SPRING15 and you're going to get that 15% off. But you definitely need a personal reading if it's the roles reversed. Now, I do say that for a reason, because for most of you, it's the other way. It's the way I've been saying it the whole time. But for the small majority of you where it's like, nah, I feel like this about my person, that is going to be something that you need to get a personal reading on. So I am seeing this here, like somebody is like possibly hiding their feelings on wanting to work things out, or hiding a person at work, or hiding the relationship because of work. So that's what I'm getting. That's what they feel like you're doing to them. Now, they are waiting to see how things unfold, but I feel like they're just skeptical. And this could be definitely somebody's like previous triggers or traumas when it comes to love and romance. So this could have nothing to do with you. You could be like the best person on earth to this person, and they're still going to come with these feelings because of a trigger or trauma from their previous connection and their previous person. So I do want to put that out there, you guys. Sir, take what resonates. But that's what I'm seeing here. This is coming from their perspective. All right, let's get what Spirit wants to say about this even further. What do we have here for my Aries gang Baddies and Sandies up in the building? Delaney, you in the chat? You said eyes to the side. This might not be a read, boo. We just did a personal reading for you. This wasn't it. But grab your snacks, grab whatever you sipping on, you know, and lock into the message just for the entertainment of it, if that's the case. All right, let's get it. What do we have here? Thank you so much. Tamisha, thank you so much. You said 40 on that like button. I know that's right. Run up them likes, them hypes, and them subscribes to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. We have here light bulb energy. Yeah, this person, you see what I'm saying? You guys, you don't have to be a reader to read these cards. It's showing me here, pay attention to the red flags, and then the light bulb card says, when drawn to something bright, check if it truly benefits you. This person's trying to clock your tea. Aries, who's trying to clock your tea? It's somebody who's in your energy. Somebody who is trying to see if this is something that's going to turn into something, or if you just messing with them. This person has trust issues. So if you gave them no reason to not trust you, this person, they need some healing work. It might not be something that is ready to embark on a solid relationship, even though they see you as the one and you see them as the one. It might not be something that you might want to continue until this person handles something from the past. Because that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing this person has trust issues. Now, if you gave them a reason not to trust you, and you was running around being a little sneaky, having a little sneaky link or whatever, it's not my business. But I'm just saying, if you was running around here, no judgment, but they know, or they could feel it. There's some type of intuition or some type of light bulb going off. So don't think you're getting off in a clean slate. They might bring this up to you soon. So I don't know if you're going to tell them the truth or a bold-faced lie to cover the truth. Whatever it is that you do, it's none of my business. But I am seeing here that that's how they feel. Okay, you guys? So just clock that tea. They're trying to like pay attention to you because they feel like there's something off. Now, it could be that you feel romantic feelings for them even deeper than what you put off. And a lot of Aries, they tend to do that, is where they'll put off a certain facade, but deep down they really feel a different way. So that could be, you know, a battle like internally. That could be like internal conflict that you're going through. So, but I don't know. Maybe it's not that. Y'all hiding somebody? What you got going on? You know, it could be the distance between the two of you. I see Delaney saying, yeah, long distance. It could be the distance. This is my distance card. So it says here honeymoon energy. So this honeymoon card could also represent distance with that boat in the card, on the card there. Okay, you guys. So that's what I see here. We also have the toaster energy coming out. So this is definitely springtime. This person is definitely going to bring this up during springtime. Or if you guys don't have a conversation about this, they're definitely going to start moving like a certain way where you might end up bringing it up for them. You might be like, hey, are you okay? Do you want to talk about anything? Like, what's going on? Like, how are you feeling about the connection? So Mercury retrograde is retrograding right now. I don't know if everybody felt it this past week or this week or next week, but I personally felt it last week. Mercury retrograde was retrograding for me, especially when it comes to like the mind, the thoughts, the emotions, the mentality around things, anything that was going on. So maybe this person could feel like a little bit more emotional than usual. And that would say that Mercury retrograde is really hitting home for them, okay? So they could be experiencing this. They could have been experiencing this energy last week or this week. So I will leave that here for you guys for my Aries. This is how this person feels about you. Springtime energy, I do feel like, is between March, April, and May. So between now and the end of May, you and this person may have this conversation soon. Whether they bring it up or you bring it up because you notice them moving a certain way. So I am seeing that here. Hi, Allie. Thank you for being here, you guys. I appreciate you for the good vibes. Venus, we're on Aries right now. We just started the live stream not too long ago. You can hit that replay if you want to. You can rewind live. I know some live streams don't, but ours do. Lady Blue, thank you for being here. Shout out to Lady Blue. We have here the car. Wow. So there's movement here. Yeah. For some of you guys, you are at a distance with your person. And that's what they're worried about. What is Aries doing at a distance? And you could be doing nothing. You could be reading a book, having a dandy old time, locked into some, I don't know, Hogwarts. I don't know what you be reading. What you be reading? You're like, I don't even read. I just watch TV shows. I'm on my business. I order that Chinese food and I'm set. You don't be doing nothing, but this person feels like you're doing something. I don't know. They feel like you're hiding something. Whether you are or you aren't, like I said, does not matter to me, but that's how they feel. And they're like, yo, I have anxiety with this long distance. So they might actually be talking about visiting you more, maybe moving in together, maybe making arrangements to not be at a distance so long, so frequently. So there's something of that coming in here. I'm also getting with the car on the card. It's showing me here your story takes a new turn at the next intersection. So there's something about here that this person wants to move on to the next level with you, but they may be, excuse me, confirmation burp. They might be apprehensive to moving towards a connection with you because they're afraid to reveal their true feelings for you. They don't know if you feel the same way because you might be so happy-go-lucky and so like, you know, childlike and playful in your Aries energy. You guys come off very excited and very, you know, very much like the youngest sign of the Zodiac, childlike energy. I don't know how else to explain it. You just have a lot of enthusiasm, energy. You're fiery in nature. You're passionate. You're excited for things. And so this person may be looking at you like, are they thinking of long-term or do they want long-term? Or I really do see them as the one. Do they see me as the one? So they're really in their head right now. So this person could not be, like I said, telling you this, but later on in the spring, I do feel like they're going to bring it up. So this is something that I feel like they're kind of, you know, wanting to move things forward with you. If you guys are at a distance, they want to mend the distance with you physically if you're dating at a distance. Now, if you guys are at a distance because this person is like an ex, like I said, this could be a past person or something, and maybe you guys are wanting to reconcile. They want to reconcile the distance emotionally between the two of you or verbally between the two of you because maybe there's like little to no contact here. That's going to be for a small group of you. So if you want to book a personal, you can, but I do feel like that's a small group of you that I was getting that side message from. We have here the book card. This person is still trying to read you and trying to figure out the future before the future comes and before they read you all together. Read your energy, what you're saying, what you mean by what you do, things like that. I do feel like they're like sitting here trying to like figure you out. Now, for some of you guys, they could be watching readings on you as well. I'm not going to lie. This person could be watching readings on you as well. Okay, so that's going to be for like a small group of you. That's not going to be for everybody. And the recent readings that they've watched, they feel like it matches what they're feeling about you. So those trust issues or why they can't trust you. So I don't know what readers that they're listening to, but maybe it's filling their head with extra thoughts or extra things that aren't even true. So maybe this person doesn't really know how to watch readings, but I am seeing that could be a possibility as well with the book here on the card. It says prophecy, and it says recent readings hold a message, execute quickly to achieve goals. So this person, I do feel like they're becoming more and more. For those of you who have a person and you've been dealing with them and they've been kind of reserved or they've been trying to move slow because they think you're moving slow, that mirroring energy, I do feel like they are coming around to like bringing up how they feel. If they don't bring it up, I feel like you'll probably end up bringing it up, Aries, because a lot of you guys, you're fiery in nature. You don't like to sit on things for too long. You just like to take action, get it done and over with, you know, rip it off quick like a band-aid, like type energy. So that's what I'm getting with you guys. This person is definitely looking at the future, but they just are uncertain of the future. They want springtime to kind of unfold naturally to see where the relationship goes. So as of right now, they're keeping an open mind. And they're definitely like staying positive about the connection despite their doubts. So I will say that they're definitely being confident despite their doubts. Yeah, I can see that here. So I don't feel like this person wants to go anywhere. I do feel like the only thing they want to do or the only place they want to go is deeper and further with you. So this is a really good sign. I do feel like they do have trust issues. I'm not going to lie. But like I said, I don't know if those trust issues stem from you guys and the connection together. Maybe you made them feel that way, or if this is something that they're dragging from a previous connection and those feelings and those triggers and traumas, and then kind of like, you know what I mean, trying to have a connection with you and they're not all the way fully healed. So these conversations, tough conversations may pop up. I'm just warning you. Forewarning, these conversations and tough conversations may pop up, okay, during the springtime, okay? So anywhere between now and the end of May. What else do we have here? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Yeah, we have here despair. Yeah, this person, they're stressed. They're worried. They're doubtful. They have anxiety. Some of you guys, maybe they struggle with depression. I don't know. But yeah, it's because they're like trying to work so hard at like keeping their negative thoughts at bay so they can be in positive energy with you. What else is here? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for Aries. Hi, Forever. Who else do we have? We have Layla. We have Introvert. Shout out to the OGs up in the building. We got Edith. Hey, Edith. You sending good vibes my way. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, let's lock in. From a distance. Dirty J is in the chat from a distance. Oh, my God. We have here the courtship card in reverse. For some of you guys, this is a past person. So a little segue message kind of coming in from the side. For those of you who have a past person that you're trying to reconnect with or you kind of know of is lingering in your energy, you feel like they're going to reach out to you, they most likely will. And it's because they're in despair or they're hurt about the connection that didn't work out. So that's what I see here. So take what resonates, you guys. I'm getting a lot of messages for Aries. It's almost like I'm talking 100 million miles an hour. I don't know why I'm talking so fast. I think it's just because the messages are coming in that fast. I'm like here, there, everywhere. So maybe that's how you feel about your current energy right now, Aries. Maybe in your life you feel like everything's here, there, everywhere because of the way the messages are coming in. They're coming in like out of order or disorganized or like really quick with certain things. So maybe that's like reflective of how your life is unfolding right now in certain areas of your life. It doesn't have to be love, but maybe it's just your thought process that I'm picking up on, or maybe it's just like your recent experiences have been coming in and out quick. So that's what I'm seeing here. But yeah, somebody is thinking about you at night, Aries. For those of you who are single like a Pringle, you don't have nobody, you have a past person in your energy here thinking about you at night, doom scrolling. Now, for those of you who are at a distance dating each other, I do feel like if you guys are at a distance dating each other, this person stays up late at night. They haven't been sleeping well. They haven't been sleeping well because they're wondering if you're with anybody else. That's their biggest fear, is that you're going to be in a connection with somebody else, that they're going to pull up on you one day, or that they're going to surprise pop up, and you're going to be like booed up with somebody else, like kissing somebody, exiting your home, or they're going to catch you at the cafe across the way, you know, having coffee with somebody and like, you know, holding hands across the table. Like, what? Who you holding hands with? I thought we was together. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person is scared. Okay, you have this person scared. So I don't know if it's that you're so beautiful and your aura is auraful and you're just on point, or if they just have traumas and triggers and that's why they're scared. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's the way somebody look, some in their aura, it's the way they are on the inside, and other times it has to do with the other person. It's just really like you look the way you look, but also they got triggers and traumas. So you're gonna have to figure out what it is. I do feel like you guys are gonna have a conversation again with the book here. You guys are gonna explore the connection through having the tough conversations. And so I don't know who brings it up first. I don't know if it's them or you, but I feel like it doesn't matter regardless. You guys will end up having this conversation. I do feel like it's moving forward in a positive way, even though they have doubts. So that is what I'm kind of wrapping and summing up your reading to be. So with all that being said, it's a pretty good read. Okay, this is what they're not saying. This is what they're not feeling. And I didn't get any bad vibes from them. I just got that they're in their head about you and they think you're hiding something. They think you're a red flag, or they just think something of you. So I don't know whether that's true or not. Book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below if you need more information to carry on the rest of this reading. But that's what I got for you for the live stream lineup. So let's lock into your extra bell and whistle. What do you guys want to do, Aries? Do you want to do the letters, or do you want to do an extra card pull? Let me know. You said the nails are fire. Thank you, Regina. I appreciate you. Lock in. Hi, just want to fix it. Hi, you guys. Thank you for being here. We got Archuleta in the chat. I just saw you come through. The baddest in the building. You say you're late. It's okay. You can hit that replay. I think we could rewind live. Yeah, we could still rewind live, even though the read just started. Hi, Ren. Thank you for coming in. That rhymes. Can we see the nails? Oh, well, they're a little grown out. I don't know if you want to see them. You want to see the nails? Regina said, "Can we see the nails?" Regina, why you always gotta be up close? Look at it from far away. They're a little grown out. I gotta fix them. These are the nails. She's the baddie. I don't even know if the... Here we go. The light. You know, the lighting. It's cute or whatever. We can't zoom in too much. You feel me? Because she's a little grown out. The cuticles need a little cut. She said still fire. Thank you so much, Regina. I appreciate you. We have here Bailey up in the building. You guys want to do the letters, or you want to do an extra card pull for my Aries to wrap up your reading? You want to do the letters or extra card pull? Let me know. I'm going to take a sip of this water. I'm so thirsty. Aries messages were coming in so quick. Isn't that crazy? I feel like I was talking a million miles an hour. But maybe it's that fire sign energy. That's crazy. I feel like now I'm quiet. I have nothing to say. You guys want to do the letters? All right, we're going to double confirm your reading with the letters. These letters could be the name of their first name. It could be the letter of the first name. Sorry, let me re-say that. It could be the first letter of their first name, or the first letter of their middle name, or the first letter of their last name. These are the letters. Now, sometimes we get numbers and symbols, and I'll explain those as we go, but the letters, that's how we're going to be taking them today. Okay? And locations sometimes pop up too, so I might be saying certain cities, states, countries, locations, nationalities, etc. Anything that comes into mind when I see these letters. So, let's lock in. Let's say, ooh, that's a good handful. Oh wow, we got a lot of letters. Okay, so let me organize the letters, but also I'm seeing a location right away. I'm seeing, also, hold on. I'm seeing a location and I'm seeing floor. F-L-O-R. I don't know somebody who sprays a perfume that says floor. Like, why does that sound like French or Italian? Does somebody have like French or Italian cologne or perfume? It's like something de la flor, like, or de la fleur, like fleur. F-E-F-L-O-R or F-L-E-U-R. You know how they be spelling it in different countries and stuff. I'm also getting Flo. Somebody's nickname could be Flo. Somebody's from Florida. We also have flowers. Somebody could be a chef or a pastry chef or a baker, or somebody could have just recently baked something. So I am seeing that here being double confirmation for either you or your person. Let me get into organizing these letters. As I'm organizing them, I'm getting like channeling. So I can channel locations or anything that pops out to me. I'm also getting like somebody could be into like somebody's four-wheeling. I don't know if they're doing this on vacation or doing this for leisure in their backyard. If you guys have a muddy backyard or something like that, or you know somebody who does, or they go to a place. You know how when you go to like certain places to do certain excursions in your town or whatever. I don't know if there's four-wheeling there, but I'm seeing that. Somebody could also be riding like a motorbike. You know, the BMX or something like that, motorbikes or whatever. I'm seeing that as well. All right. We also have numbers here popping out. I'll get into the numbers in a moment. Let me finish the letters here. We got so many letters, you guys. I'm just going to go right through them. I'm getting the name Abigail or Gail as a name. That could be a first, middle, or last name initial of your person. I'm getting Alex. I just heard Alex, even though Alex isn't here. On the spread, I don't see an E, but I'm getting Alex. So maybe somebody spells it uniquely different. What else is here? Thank you, Spirit. Somebody could be a RN, medical industry or something like that. It could be that person. Somebody could watch WWE. Somebody could be into wrestling or have that as a sport, or they watch it online or on TV. I'm also getting like Holy Grail. Like somebody looks at you as the Holy Grail. So this person could be hiding more than what they're showing you on the outside, on the feelings for you, and it's because they're still trying to figure you out. They feel like you're still hiding something or something like that. So that's what I'm seeing here. I'm also getting bag. Somebody's definitely in their bag. So this person could have a level of money or status or something about career, finances. Their relationship to money could be going well, but with love life, they struggle. That's where they struggle. They struggle with love life, but career and stuff be doing well on their end. So that could confirm who we were talking about for your reading. Somebody is an influencer, so somebody does like get ready with me, either TikTok reels or like YouTube reels, or maybe full-on videos on Instagram or something, or on YouTube, whatever platform. Somebody's an influencer. It could be that person, or it could be you. I'm also getting like somebody saw a bird, a quail. I don't even know what kind of bird that is. I just heard quail. So somebody heard a quail or seen a quail. I don't know what kind of sound they make or what they look like, but I just heard quail. So that's also what I'm getting. That could be a reference to like a location, maybe the place where they grew up at, or the place that you are from. There's a lot of quail around. There's a lot of those types of birds. So that could be association to someone's favorite bird or location, things like that. So definitely use your imagination when I'm saying these certain things, because I don't know why I'm channeling them, but you guys know your story better than I do, and your people who you're dealing with. So like I said, always take what resonates, leave the rest that doesn't. Okay, so the letters that I'm getting: F, L, O, U, G, B, X, I, A, W, M, Q, N as in Nancy, N. So there's an M and an N here. And we have R, and then repeating A's, L's, and I's. So there's repeating A's, there's repeating L's, there's repeating I's, and repeating Q's. Somebody could have like doubles of those letters in their name somewhere. So maybe somebody's name has two L's or two A's back to back, or two I's or something. So I am seeing that here. Somebody could live near a railroad. There could be like a railroad train nearby, maybe like an Amtrak or something like that. So that's what I'm also seeing here. Now let's get into the numbers. Okay, you guys. The numbers here that came out is 7 and 0. Okay, so these are the numbers that came out for your angel number for the reading. The number 7 is in relation to Libra energy. 7th house of astrology, of the astrology wheel, is Libra. So something could be coming into balance with you and this person, or within themselves, to like trust the process more with you. So I am seeing that it could be talking about relationships coming into a better union, but it's taking time for them to like see it from that perspective. The number 0, somebody could have been seen repeating. This person could also be born on the 7th, like the 7th day of whatever month they're born, or they could be born in the actual month, July. So your person could be like a Cancer, or they could be a Leo. Okay, so I'm hearing and seeing July here. We also have the letter or the number 0, also meaning that someone is wrapping up a cycle, or there's something coming to completion. So maybe it's this person's thoughts and doubts coming to completion and trusting the process with you more, or maybe it's coming to completion that they finally say something about what we discussed here on your spread. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here and feeling from that 0. Wanting to start fresh or a new beginning. Now, if this is a past person, they definitely want to start fresh and have a new beginning. I just don't know how open you are to it. So you could be the judge of that, but that's what I'm seeing here kind of come through. The locations that I get is like Wisconsin, Wyoming. I'm also getting No, I almost said UK. There's no K here, but for some reason I feel like someone's from the UK. What else am I getting here? Thank you, Spirit. Ashe, ashe. I think those are all the only locations that I really felt were coming through. There's some locations that I see, but they're not coming through as strong as that. And then we said Florida earlier. So this could be someone's like birthplace, or they could literally still live there, or that could be your birthplace, or you literally still live there. Someone could have grown up in that area. I'm also seeing Georgia being significant for somebody. Somebody's name is Louis, or lives on Louis Street, or Louis Street, or someone's name is Louis or Louise. It could be a feminine name or a masculine name there. So that's what I'm getting so far, you guys. That's all I'm getting, actually. Somebody could have sent somebody like a telegram or a WhatsApp to try and see if the phone number worked. So I don't know who's blocked or who has something going on with their phone, but telegram or WhatsApp could be something that someone is trying to figure out. So that's what I'm saying for you guys. Take the reading how it resonates. Like I said, book a personal if you need one. The link is in the description box below. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. And let's lock into my Aquarius. Where's my Aquabots? Where's my Aquabots at? You say you have double L's in your name? Valley, you do. Shout out to the OGs. You said it's cute. Thank you. Hi, Jazz. Psychedelic, thank you for being here. You said you guys do chat on WhatsApp. Delaney, that was for you. Oh my gosh, that was so specific. I never knew his name. And we always do personal readings for you on the weekends. Wow, that's crazy. I never knew that. Wow. We're locked in. We're locked in, you guys. You see that? Delaney just locked it in for us. She said that one was hitting. Hi, Gabby. Hi, T. We got my Aquariuses up in the building. Where y'all at? Lock in. My Aquabots. Not. What the heck? We got Tutu in the chat. Hey, Tutu. Lock in, lock in. We have Tutu in the chat. April is in the chat. Jennifer Bliss is in the chat. Everybody's in the building. I never knew that Aquariuses were here that early. Okay, Aquarius, I see you. We be vibing. All right, let's lock in. We just finished Aries. For those of you just coming into the room, thank you for being here. We just finished Aries. We're going into Aquarius, okay? We're still in the first column here. We go by columns. So the first column has Aries, Aquarius, Leo, and Virgo. All right, so let's lock into my Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. What do we have here for my Aquabots? Where's my Aquabots? Y'all so cute. Y'all coming in by the bundles. Ooh. Ooh, look at us. We rolling deep. Oh, y'all ride for me, for real. Like, look at the Aquariuses. Yes. You said shout out to the birds. You can hear them in the back, huh? She's always yelling. She be trying to overpower my messages. I'm like, girl, calm down. She's like, I got something to say too. But, like, we don't understand. We don't know. Hi, Joelle. Hi, Jazz. Thank you for being here. You said you're waiting for Capricorn. Ooh, you gonna stick around to wait all the way to Capricorn? Thank you so much. Wow, I feel so honored. Jazzy just gonna chill with us. Thank you. All right, let's lock in. I ain't trying to hold you guys. All right, you guys, so you can get back to your Tuesday night and all that good stuff. Let's lock into my Aquarius. What do we have here for my Aquabots? Let's go. What do we have here for my Aquarius? Their true feelings, what they're not saying. What do we have here for my Aquarius? Their true feelings and what they're not saying. Your person, the person on your mind, the person that you feel like this reading is for. First card out is worth waiting for, which I find interesting because this was the second card out in Aries' read. So I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries. Maybe you want to cross watch if you are. But this was their second card out in the Aries reading. It's coming out as your first card out, though. So it might be a totally different message. So obviously take what resonates, you guys. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe, all the things. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can book with me. The link is in the description box below. But this energy right here is telling me that your person is waiting for something to play out in the relationship or in the connection. It could be the next level of the relationship. It could be about finding out some information. It could be about, you know, maybe they're waiting for the right time to do a romantic gesture or say something to you. So that's what I'm seeing here coming through. The first card out, you know, it's the strongest. So this is some interesting energy. Tutu, not you making that face. She said you ain't do the voice thing, Jade. You're going to make me do it? You're waiting for Gemini, Esmeralda? I'm screaming. All right, let's lock in, you guys. I just want to fix it. Thank you so much for the jewels. Thank you so much. You can't wait for your personal reading. It's actually up next this week. I got to finish them by Wednesday because if I don't, I'm going to be backed up. I got things to do on the weekend. Hi, Naj. Thank you for being here. Aquariuses are coming through. Oh, Oh, this is a good message. Okay. Okay, I feel better about your message, Aquarius, because listen, the next card out is make the effort. So it's showing me here that this person, it looks like they're waiting to make the effort. So this person is interesting. For some of you guys, it's roles reversed. So if you're more of the pursuer and the provider and you play that role in the connection, they're waiting for you to make the effort. If for those of you, this person is more of the provider and the one who plays that role, the person that we're talking about, then they're waiting to make the effort towards you. So it just depends on what roles you play in the relationship. Like I said, he, she, they, always welcome to my space. It doesn't matter what roles you play in your relationship. You guys are always welcomed here. But this energy is telling me here that they're waiting for some type of effort to be made in the connection, whether it's from them or from you. So this is really positive. It's showing me here that this person is feeling like great love is worth taking the steps that they're guided to take with you. And they feel like it's only a matter of time where the relationship's like strengthens, it gets like into a deeper bond, there's more conversation or more things to look forward to. So I am seeing here like springtime energy on this card as well. So this is very in alignment to the time we're in right now. So I do feel like this is something that they're thinking of as of current from March into the end of May. So this is what I see here. Very beautiful. I like it. Do you guys like it? You said you will apply for new love. I'm screaming. Oh, you said, does it? It does. If that's how you feel like the reading is reading for you, yes. But if not, you're going to have to book a personal. Najee, what are you talking about? You're going to have to book a personal, love. Let me know. Hi, Valley. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. Just want to fix it. You said yes. You're locked into the message, huh? All right, let's see. What else do we have here for my Aquariuses? How does the person really feel about them? What are they not saying during this Mercury retrograde? How does Aquarius' person feel about them? We have here, it is safe for you to love. Oh. They feel like it's really positive in the connection or whatever you guys are unfolding. This could be new love, a person you've been dealing with for a while, or this could be someone who you're about to meet. This could be a person who you're reconciling things with, maybe you have more history with. Like I said, take the reading how you see fit. You know your situation better than I do. But this is what the message is saying for my Aquariuses. So for those of you who do resonate, it's a very positive message. So your person feels as though that they're waiting for effort to be made either from you or from them in the connection. And they do feel like it's a secure place to love. So they do feel safe and secure in your energy. They feel like this is a great direction that you guys are going in. So the advice here on the card is to open up your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love, the frequency of love, 432 hertz. You guys already know. So there is that energy here. So somebody is needing to follow their heart and be in this energy of love, okay, for my Aquariuses. So that's what I'm seeing here. It's safe for this person to love in your direction, and they feel very, I don't want to say they feel comfortable, because sometimes when you feel uncomfortable, you know, that's not what you want to be in a relationship. But I do feel like this person feels as though it's like cozy. It feels like home. It's warm for you guys. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's see what else we have here for my Aquariuses. What do we have here when it comes to the person on their mind, their true feelings, what they're not saying? What do we have here for their highest good when it comes to Aquarius? What do we have for my Aquabots? You guys must be tuned in, because literally the chat stream froze. You guys aren't saying nothing. You guys are just watching the read. You're like, I'm waiting. Yeah, somebody's waiting for something worth waiting for. It might be you. You're waiting for me to say something bad. It looks good. We have heart-to-heart conversations. The next card out. Why are you guys holding your breath? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We have here, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there is a conversation coming up, moving the connection to the next level, or wanting to have a conversation on where's this relationship going type energy. So I do have this energy here. I don't know who's going to bring it up first. I don't know if it's you or your partner. But whoever brings it up, it looks like it's going to go positive. So that's what I'm seeing here so far. Bottom of the deck is retreat card. Somebody is shy. Is that you, Aquarius, or your person? Let me know. You said you're on the edge. Girl, you scared? Why are you so scared, Valley? I'm scared. See, Empress says it resonates. Hi, Rose. You waiting for the Leo read? We're almost there. It's after Aquarius. So we have here the retreat card. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. So you and your person want to disconnect from the world and connect into each other. So plugging out of the real world and plugging into your energy, your relationship, plugging into your emotions, your feelings, maybe some pillow talk, maybe some other things. So that is what I'm seeing here. Beautiful. I love to see it. All right, let's see what's going on here. I'm going to grab the Dollhouse Oracle and see what is the next layer of this. You said you guys are both shy. CT, I knew somebody was shy. Yeah, because somebody's retreating here. So you guys are plugging away from the real world to plug into each other. But then it's like, okay, now what do we do? Like, you guys are just staring at each other, not saying anything. Like, that's how it feels now. I don't know if you're actually doing that, but that's how it feels in the connection right now and how your person feels with you. So that's cute. The shy energy is cute. Hey, boo. Hi, cutie. Thank you for being here. You said because you're so confused with him. I'm screaming, Valley. Don't do that. Book a personal. You gonna book a personal with me while I have this spring sale? Lock in. Don't play with your life. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. All right, so I see your car. This person wants to go places with you, you guys. I don't know why you feel that way. I don't understand. So it's showing me here the car. It says travel, movement, journey. Your story takes a new turn at the next intersection. And then you have the flute glasses. This is my Two of Cups card. Most likely something you would say in tarot, but this is oracle cards, so this is their version of Two of Cups. So it's definitely showing me that you're coming into union with this person. The flute glasses card says success, joy, a raise, you'll emerge victorious, prepare for a grand toast. So I am seeing here a celebration between the two of you, you and your person. Now, I don't know who ignites this. This could be you, this could be them. I don't know. But this is what it's giving, okay? I'm seeing here you guys are going places, going on dates, wanting to celebrate. Maybe you're going to events or functions, or maybe you're taking a little weekend getaway. Maybe you're doing mini vacays. Maybe you're doing long-term travel plans earlier in the year. So that way, you know, later on the plans are already in alignment. You guys could just take that flight and be there. So this person is looking towards wish fulfillment with you. So I don't know what you guys are so worried about. Maybe this isn't your read. But if you feel like it's resonating, then it is your read. But if you feel like something's off, I definitely highly recommend you book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below, okay? And take advantage of that spring sale. I got that spring 15. You could use that checkout on my website. I see here on the bottom, here flying out is the fish tank card. Yes, somebody is definitely holding back their emotions. The fish tank card is showing me a bunch of water and fish trapped into a tank here. And it's a fragile tank. It's glass. It could break, right? So I feel like this person's going to have a breakthrough, or what most people will call a crash out. But this is like a positive crash out. This isn't a negative crash out. I do feel like this is a person who is like maybe holding back this gesture. They're waiting for the right time to do it. There's something about worth waiting for. Waiting to express my feelings. Waiting to make a grand gesture. Waiting to make some type of movement or set up some type of plans or date for the long haul, right? So for the rest of the year, it looks like they're thinking about September, now, and March. That's to give you an idea of how this person's coming off in your reading. It's like they're thinking of the future of 2026 with you and what that looks like. And then they're looking at their present moment like, oh, okay, this is the action steps, or the next stage, or the next conversation we need to have to get to that point. So that's what I'm seeing here. This person isn't thinking of letting you go or ending anything. This person is thinking about continuing things with you. Now, they are a little shy. They're holding back their emotions and their actions. They're waiting for the right time. Also, you could be, in the same token, shy yourself in your own way. Maybe not as strong as them, maybe stronger than them. I don't know. You know your situation better than I do. But this is that energy. This is telling me that this person may feel like a little bit, you know, I would say a little bit strategic, but not in a negative way. Okay, I hate that word strategic because sometimes it could be taken as negative, but they are being a little strategic. All right, so that's what I see here. Let's get some personal messages for you guys on how this person really feels about you. Let's get their true feelings. What their soul wants to say to your soul. If the souls could talk. what they soul gonna say? Delaney, you said the same came out for Aries. Really? Oh, the car. Yeah, the car came out for Aries. I was like, what? Really? No, I feel like Aries reading was completely different in its own regard. It says, we are a perfect match made in heaven. See, I told you. Why do you guys think I be lying? You think I be shuffling these cards for my health? Excuse me. Look at this card. It's beautiful. It literally says here that this person is thinking about the future with you because they feel like they are soulmates to you, I guess. Match made in heaven is giving me that they feel like soul connected to you on a spiritual level, like really vibing with you. So you guys, you really have nothing to worry about. I think a lot of these worries may stem from emotional baggage, possibly from the past, possibly from your childhood, possibly just from other areas that have nothing to do with this person. So look at that, handle those things, because this person is looking to raise a toast. They want to have a toast to the good life. You know what I'm saying with you? Look at this. I can't make this up, you guys. Look at this. The car and the flute glasses. This is champagne popping. So there's going to be emotional talks coming up that are going to deepen the connection. And this person is going to show you and tell you that you guys are a match made in heaven. And they do feel like they can see long-term with you. Whatever long-term for you guys are. Because not everybody wants to be married. Do what you do. Whatever long-term means for you. But this person wants to be together. Together. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. That is how your person truly feels, what they're not saying. So it was all good. It was all good vibes. It was all good things. All good things. All right, let's lock into my Leos. What do we have here for my Leo gang Baddies and Zodiacs up in the building? Let's lock in. Where are my Leo? Where are my little Leos at? You guys aren't dropping your... Is there any Leos in the building? Rose is in the chat. Hi, Moontoot. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. You're a Leo. You just came right on time. Welcome in. Come into the room. Like the video. Hype the video. Subscribe to the channel. We got Shar in the chat. There goes my Leo. Hi, Shar. What are you having? Hi, Shar. We have Forever in the chat. All right. Let's cross out Aquarius. If you guys are just now coming into the room, this is going to be the Leo portion of the reading. All right, you guys. Look at the board. The board is Baddie. She'll tell you where we're at in the live stream. All right, you guys. Let's lock into my Leos. Let's see, Leos, their true feelings for you. What they are not saying. What do we have here for my Leo gang Baddies and Zadies up in the building? What do we have here for my Leos when it comes to love and romance? When it comes to the true feelings on what they're not saying? Let's see. Where are my Leos at? Hi, April. Oh, there goes April. Pamela. Brandy. Tech. Okay. Because I was like, wait a minute. We usually have Squad Deep up in here for my Leos. Hey, Pamela. She said, hey, OGV. Jade's in the chat. Joelle's in the chat. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like and hype the video. Thank you so much for that love and support. I appreciate you. All right, so let's lock into my Leos. What do we have here for my Lion's mains, my main character energy? When it comes to your person, on their true feelings for you and what they're not saying. So let's lock into my Leo gang. Ashe, ashe. What do we have here for my Leos? What do we have here for my Leos? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for the highest good and everyone's highest good in mind. What do we have here for my Leos? How does your person feel about you? Ooh, we got passion. The first card out is passion. Now, this could be passionate exercise or passionate intimacy on an emotional level. We also have here, it is safe for you to love. And we have here getting to know each other. So I don't know if you already have somebody in your energy. For some of you Leos, you do. For some of you guys, you're single like a Pringle. Maybe you're out in the dating scene. And this is how you feel about your dating life. But take it how it resonates. If you need to book a personal, the link is in the description box below. So go do that. But I am seeing here the first three cards out are the strongest here. So it says here, passion. It is safe for you to love and get to know each other. So this is how your person feels about you. They feel like they have passionate chemistry with you. Passionate action, passionate exercise, okay, and all the things, passionate. And I'm seeing here that they feel very secure and safe in your energy. It's safe for you to love is the card that says open up your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. So they feel safe in doing this with you. This person could feel safe about opening up or like, you know, having deeper conversations, making a deeper bond through these things, maybe talking about tough things from the present or the past, or maybe making plans for the future. So that is that energy here. We also have here getting to know each other. The getting to know each other card says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So your person, Leo, feels as though your bond continues to deepen as you guys get to know each other. This could be through conversation or through, you know, maybe like inquisitive things like, oh, what's your favorite color, or what's this or what's that. So it could be through conversation or just little questions here and there. This could be through text, phone calls, or meetups. I don't know how far along you guys are, or if you have somebody in your energy, Leo. This could be also somebody who you're actually going to meet soon. Because for some of you who are single, I am seeing here that you are moving towards your dating scene, your dating life, getting to know multiple people, for those of you who are single. So that's what I see here kind of unfolding for you. The card on the bottom of the deck, it literally says chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. So this is how your person feels. This is what they're not saying, is that there's a strong magnetic connection here. It's deeper than deep. It's locked in. They feel very connected to you. So let's lock into my dollhouse cards and unfold the rest of this energy. Jesus, you said World Star. Thank you so much for that energy. We also have the real Miss Brown in the chat. Shout out to all the OGs, newbies, and in-betweens. Thank you for being here, you guys. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, you guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Those like and subscribes really help the channel grow. Thank you so much. All right, let's lock in. Let's see. What do we have here for my Leos from the Dollhouse Oracle? What do we have when it comes to their true feelings, what they're not saying? We have here the rocking chair. Whoa. So interestingly enough, your person feels very, very passionate about you, but at the same time, they're rocking back and forth. They're stuck swaying back and forth about something. It says here on the card, trust your gut and act. Don't let fear keep you from rocking back and forth. So I do feel like your person could be in conflict either in their emotions or in their minds. It could be daily thoughts, overthinking, maybe thoughts that enter and exit very quickly. Somebody's definitely in their head or in their emotions here. Okay, so there's something here that they're rocking back and forth with. Although they feel passionate and safe and secure to get to know you because there's a lot of chemistry there, in the same token, they feel like, I don't know. I'm a little bit scared to either open up or continue the connection, or I'm scared to, you know, explore the rest of it. It could be that this person is really nervous to see where it goes or how it unfolds because they don't want disappointment, or because they've been betrayed, or because of whatever XYZ that has happened from before. So this could be something from the past. What else do we have here? They could be rocking back and forth with you on and off as well, Leo. So for some of you guys, you have somebody who you may feel like is hot one day and then cold the other, or acting more like a friend than a romantic lover. And then there's like this energy of like back and forth on and off in their way they talk or the way they act, or even in like some of the things that they say. You could notice like a change or a difference. So this is how they feel and what they're not saying. Now, in some cases, if the roles are reversed, they could feel like you're the one rocking back and forth. So for some of you guys, it's the other way around, but you flip it and reverse it to how you see fit. I'm going to read it as if how I just said it. Okay. So that's what I see about this person. We also have vessel, growth, and bloom. We have the vase card here. It's talking about springtime energy. So this is happening in the current present moment for a lot of you. It says here, a new opportunity will fill your life with vibrant possibilities. So there is a vibrant possibility that this blossoms into the next level, into the next stage. This is something that really can go the distance. Okay. So if you guys are looking for long-term love, I almost said career. Ooh, somebody needs a career reading, huh? I almost said long-term career by accident. So I wonder why that's coming up. Maybe somebody's focused on their bag, their career, their money, their finances. I meant to say long-term love. If you guys are focused on long-term love, it can go the distance with long-term love here. But something about career wants to come up, so I'm not going to deep dive into that. We'll do a career reading this Thursday, so make sure you lock into that. You save the notification for this Thursday's career reading, okay? That's going to start at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so be sure to show up for that and don't miss it, okay? That's our last... I think that's our last live stream for March before we get into April. So make sure you don't miss that one. If you do miss it, like I said, you could always come back and rewatch it. Make sure you hit that like and hype and subscribe to the channel. Hi, new Leo. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I see you in the chat. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel as well. Thank you to my members for holding on to your memberships. All right, let's get it. Oh, wow. Look at me talking about career. Look at this. You guys, I can't make this up. Look. It literally says here, office room, agility, insight, transformation. Change is your secret career accelerant. Lean into discomfort to discover potential. Okay, so their true feelings about you and what they're not saying is that they feel passion and chemistry and they feel safe in your energy, but they also may feel like you're rocking back and forth in the connection, or they are. But there's potential for this to blossom and grow. So you guys could both feel this way. And what's interesting is that there's something around career attached to the relationship in some way, shape, or form. So it's probably because someone's more focused on their work or career. Somebody could work from home or work in the office, have to like show up at like an office building for corporate America, whatever that this person does, or whatever it is that you do, because it could be this or that. But I am seeing here that this is how they see the connection. This is their true feelings of what they're not saying, is that things can blossom into working out for the best. Also, when a career card comes in a love reading, that just means that the relationship could be very abundant. So not only just coin-wise, but more in so the sense like we're abundant in love and emotions. We're abundant in, you know, our wish fulfillment and how we communicate with each other, how we respect each other. So there could be a level of abundance with that. So abundance is in the eye of the beholder. However you define abundance is going to, you know, land on however it needs to land between you and your person and what this reading is saying. But if you guys need more guidance, like I said, you can always book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below, and I got a sale going on, so go check that out. All right, bottom of the deck, we have here the pet card. This is going to wrap up your reading, Leo. The pet card says loyalty, companionship, and purity. True love is, or true loyalty is by your side. Don't expect much from others. So your person feels as though they feel like you're a loyal person. You're a good friend or homie lover friend. This could be the energy of like having a solid foundation of friendship and then moving into something more romantic. Or maybe you guys already have something romantic and you feel like there's like friendship between the two of you that underlie the relationship romantically. So I am seeing here true loyalty is by your side. Don't expect much from others. They feel as though, Leos, that you actually feel like, they feel like, Leos, you actually feel like someone who they can expect a lot from, but they don't expect anything from anybody else. So they have a lot of trust in you. They have a lot of loyalty to how it is that you move. I don't know, Leos, maybe you keep your private life very private, your personal life very private. Maybe you keep a small circle. Maybe you don't really do too much. You don't go out a lot. Like, this person feels like you're very loyal to them and they're like, wow, like this is the type of companion that I wanted, or the type of companion that I could have a lot in common with because I'm like this too. So there could be some mirroring here between the two of you. Interestingly enough, with the rocking back and forth chair, how things are like this, like when you look at the yin yang symbol, how it's going this way and then going up that way. So there's something about like this rocking back and forth. This could be something that you guys share. So that's what I'm seeing here for my Leos. Like you guys share that same perspective. Like, oh wow, they're my vibrational match. They don't really do a lot. I don't really do a lot. They have a small circle. I have a small circle. They keep their personal life private. I do too. Like there's something about that energy that really locks you guys in on a deeper level. And you guys may just be really into each other and may not really be about hanging out with other people or going to places that are too crowded. You guys really love being in your own energy or being around people who you trust. So that's why I have the loyalty card here. There's a level of loyalty between the two of you, but also that this person maybe has really good intuition or discernment and you do too. So it's like you guys kind of jive with that. There's some type of match, energetic match between the two of you. Actually, I lied to you. That's not going to be the last card in your reading because I almost forgot about this Oracle card deck. So let's see how your person really feels what they're not saying. And then we'll move on to my Virgos. You said, yep, you guys mirror each other, April. I know that's right. Hey, Dragonfly. Dragonfly33 is in the chat. Hi, Lola. Hey, beautiful. Hi, Baddie. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We're on Leo right now. We're about to end the first column. We're on a roll. These messages are coming in quick. How does your person feel, Leos? I wish I could feel your body close to mine. Yeah, y'all be body to body. It was what I was saying in the beginning of your reading. Like, your reading is not all spiritual. It's physical as well. Who's attracted to who? Both of you. Y'all all up underneath each other in each other's face. All up in it. That's what it's giving. That's what this person said. They're spilling the tea. All right. So that's what I see here. This is going to be your reading, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a successful read. If you need more to this, if you feel like this didn't give you enough, like I said, book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below. I'm running a spring sale right now. So go check it out. Hit that link in the description box. It'll take you places. You can book a personal with me at a nice little discount. Okay. So let's get into it. What do we have here for my Virgos? What do we have here for my Virgos? My World Cup energy, my Virgo gang Baddies and Zadies. Where y'all at? Lock in. What do we have here for my World Cup energy? My most valuable Virgos. Where y'all at? Let me know. We be vibing. Ooh, I see my Virgos coming in. Finsta, baby. Thank you for being here. No problem, April. Ashe, ashe. Mama Suki's in the chat. Jesus is in the chat. Who else is a Virgo who's in the building? Drop it in the live stream chat. If you don't have access to the live stream chat, that means that you're not subscribed to the channel, and you should be. You should be subscribed so you can catch a vibe with us, and I can shout you out in the live stream, and I can definitely connect to your energy a lot better if you are subscribed to the channel, liking the video, and interacting. Because when you give, you receive. Okay, so that just make sure that you know. All right, I'm trying to help you out. All right, so let's say, what do we have here for my Virgos? What do we have here for my Virgo gang? All right, you guys. I feel like I've been talking without sipping on my water, so I'm going to take a sip of my water. Hold on. What do we have here? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Come back for the career readings on Thursday, okay? Thursday morning at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time are the career readings, okay? So that is going to be for you guys, okay? Make sure you put on that notification, that post bell notification. Hey, the baddest. Thank you for being here. We have Introvert up in the chat. We have Jesus, Lola, Jennifer, Forever. No problem. My pleasure. Thank you for being here. You said you're a Virgo. You love my readings. Thank you so much, Miss Virgo. I appreciate you. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Virgos? How does your person feel about you? What are they not saying? What are their true feelings? How does your person feel about you? Their true feelings? What are they not saying? For my Virgos, let's lock in. What do we have here? Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Hi, Nicole. It's good to see you back. We have here, you deserve love in reverse. What the heck? Why would this come out as the first card out in the reverse? Hold on, I'm going to have to get more information. I'm starting to know about this. Give me a second, you guys, because this is confusing. You deserve love in the reverse. Are you dealing with a Sag or a Gemini? For some of you Virgos, you might be. We have flirt card. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. This person may feel like you're a flirt and that you don't deserve their love or you don't deserve their affection. Maybe they're in their head, though. This could be an emotional person or an overthinker. For some of you guys, you're dating another Virgo. Lord. If it's a Sag, Gemini, or a Virgo that you're dating, I don't put it half past them to think this about you. No shade to those of you watching who are those signs. But I do feel like they feel like you're flirtatious or that they're just in their head. Maybe they think that you have other options. I don't know what gave that off or made them feel that way. Maybe it's something they saw. Maybe it's something that you said. Maybe it's something that you did. I don't know. But this person feels like you don't deserve their love or that they should put a pause on it or they should be a little bit more distant. Because they feel like you are too friendly, like in a flirtatious way. What the heck, Virgo? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of a Virgo being like overly friendly. That's so weird. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? What do we have here for my Virgos? We have here the honeymoon card. Whoa. We have here your person may feel like they are kind of being left behind or put out in the cold from you. For some of you guys, it's because you're dating this person at a distance. That's literally what it is. For some of you, this is definitely because you're dating somebody at a distance. Hi, Blue Jeans. How you doing? We be vibing. Thank you for being here. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, let's lock in. All right, so let's get into the rest of the message. Let's not get interrupted or distracted. Let's get into the reading. All right, so let's see. What do we have here for my Virgo gang in the building? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for the highest good. Ashe, ashe. So I see here that you could be dating somebody at a distance, like I was saying, or that this person feels distant and left out in the cold with you. So that's what I'm seeing here. Thank you, Introvert, for the support. Like, hype, and subscribe. Yes, exactly. Somebody is definitely in their emotions or in their head. Now, their perspective doesn't have to be true, Virgo. This is how they feel about you, though. Okay? Their perspective could not be true. They feel like either they're being left out in the cold because you're the one being distant, or they feel like that because they're struggling with healing from something from before. And they're kind of taking it out on you or bringing it into a new connection. So that's what I'm seeing here. Take it how it resonates. I do see hermit mode energy. They feel like you're more reserved. Yeah, I feel like this person is seeing you as you're pulling back and maybe giving other people attention and not giving them attention. And that's why they feel like uncertain about the relationship. So, yeah, I don't know if you're more focused on work or friends or family, but whatever it is that you're more focused on or that you give some time and attention to on a daily basis, this person is feeling like they're pulling back their energy because they feel like you're not giving them the level of attention that they feel like they deserve. And so there's a little bit of like hermit mode here with their energy because they think that you're pulling back, and you could not be doing that. You could just be busy with your own life, your routine, your schedule. You could have communicated this with this person, but from their perspective, this is how they feel. Okay, so we can't help other people's perspectives and how they feel, but if this is resonating and you know this is your message, then you're gonna know. Okay, you guys, book a personal if you need one and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. For some of you guys, you're just dating at a distance, and this is why this person feels this way. But for others of you, this person feels this way because they're triggered by this connection because they might have trust issues. So it's either this or that. There's two groups of Virgos here is what I'm showing up as far as storyline. So take what resonates. I do see here somebody wanting to heal the connection though. So like wanting to move forward in a healing way. We have here, keep an open mind, the child card, let go of control issues, heart-to-heart conversations, and chemistry. So this is kind of in a nutshell saying that this person wants to keep an open mind and move forward towards a new beginning with you, but they have to let go of some type of conclusion that they made up about you, or some type of control issue they may have, or some type of trust issue that conjures up by exploring a connection with you. Maybe they have a fear of abandonment wound that they have to address that they didn't know they needed to address within themselves. That's popping up by just having a connection with you. Maybe you didn't mean to trigger that, but it's just coming up. So that's what I'm seeing here for the Virgos. So this is what they're not telling you. This is their true feelings and what they're not saying. Now, I do feel like they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation on how they're feeling. I don't know if they think that you have somebody else, or that you are juggling people, or that, I don't know. I just feel like this is an overthinker. Like I said, for some of you Virgos, you're dating like an air sign or a fire sign. I forget the other sign that I said. Oh, or an earth sign like you, a Virgo. So yeah, for some of you guys, you could be dating a strong air sign or a strong fire sign. If that's not the case, you're dating another Virgo like you. So analysis paralysis is happening in the connection. So that's what I'm seeing here so far. This is how they feel. Like I said, doesn't have to be correct or the way that you're treating them. This is just from their perspective. So what else do we have here for my Virgos? The baddest, you said you did step back just a bit. You said I'm clocking it. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate that confirmation in the chat. All right, you guys, like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel if you find that it's resonating. We have here the home gym, push through pain and breakthrough. Yeah, so the home gym card is showing me here that this person, they see you as a person who they want to push through like any type of limitations they have or assumptions that they have of you. But it's going to require like a really like deep-hearted, deep-seated conversation. It says growth comes when you're forced to move. So I feel like this person is going to bring up something that's bothering them. Now, I am going to be a little bit specific. Your person could be bringing this up kind of like in a crash out way, and not in a crash out that's positive, but like a crash out that's like they're so overwhelmed and overstimulated that they don't even know what words to use, and now tears are welding up in their eyes, or their voice is getting shaky, and now they're about to crash out and let you know what was really on their mind, what they really felt like you were doing, what really is going on. Oh no, like it's like they're crashing out from the inside out. They're crashing out. And so your person may be bringing this up very soon. It could be in and around this full moon coming up. We do have a full moon coming up. I actually don't know when it is. So if you guys know when the next full moon is, let me know in the comments. But this could be coming up with this next full moon energy. Okay, I don't know if we have a full moon eclipse, if this is a lunar eclipse full moon, or if this is like, I don't know, who knows. I don't know. I'm not into that astrology aspect of the moon cycles that much. I know a lot about them when they happen, but as far as like how they happen, I don't know. But let me know. Oh, it's April 1st. It's the pink moon. Yes, it might happen during April 1st. See, you guys, it's coming up. We're in the energy of it. We're already in Mercury Retrograde, and we're already in the energy of the full moon before the full moon comes. Why? Because we're in the last week of March, approaching April 1st. That's like literally 7 days from now. That's like literally in no time flat. So, yeah, this person might have a crash out soon. So just look out, you know, try to expect that. This is just like to prepare you, not to scare you or not to make you feel away. A lot of the crash out, like I said, is coming from their self internally and how they are making assumptions about you or the connection because of their fears. This is like fear-based mentality, like self-sabotaging 101. Like this is like, I'm so scared of love, and this is the love that I wanted, but you're probably out here just bumping and grinding with anybody. Oh my God. Like this is like somebody who's literally going to crash out. They're upset. So this has been building. They have been hiding it. And this is like a soda can that's about to pop. So that's what I'm seeing here. There's a push through pain. But for some of you guys have a heart-to-heart conversation. It's not that dramatic. And for others of you, it is that dramatic. It is like that. So, you know, just be prepared. Just be prepared. You might know that your person is pretty emotional as it is. So if you already know your person struggles with, you know, speaking up about themselves, or they're emotional as it is, then this could really say that this is the person who's most likely going to say something within the next 2 weeks about the relationship, the connection, or the behavior. We have here mirror energy. So you and this person could be very similar in like fears, but you guys handle them differently. So you guys could have the same fears, but you handle it differently. Maybe you like to stay more busy, and maybe they're like the type of person that all they do is think about it till the end of time, and they get distracted with work, and they get distracted from their home life and their schedule, because all they could think about is, what if Virgo is doing this, or what if Virgo turns out to be that, or what if. And so there's that energy. So I am seeing here that you guys handle things differently, but you have the same fears. So that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I do feel like this is a relationship dynamic that needs a little bit of honesty. So yeah, there's something about this energy. All right, so let's say, what do we have here? Hi, Rita. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You said it's the cutest girl ever. Thank you so much. You locked in for the OGs. Let's see. What else do we have here? We have the safe card. Clarity, protection, and freedom. So I feel like your person is trying to definitely, the way they feel about you, they're definitely trying to dance around how to say it. I feel like the longer they figure out how to say it and how to come forward with this, the worse it's going to be when they open up the safe, whatever they tucked away, their vulnerability. Like, I feel like the longer they wait, the worse they feel about it. I don't know if they, I don't think your person would randomly end the connection or not want to talk to you or ghost you, but it feels like they could have the capability of just cutting you off and not wanting to deal with it. So I don't know. You guys, to each your own per case scenario, but I do feel like this person, they want to feel safe to open up to you, but also they don't want to feel like they're blaming or accusing you. But in the same token, they have a really strong, like, fear. I'm not going to lie. Like, you might not have as strong fears as this person. If you do, you hide it really well, Virgo, because this person, they're about to snap, crackle, pop. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, this safe is about to bust open. So the way this person feels about you is so deeply romantic or lovey-dovey, or they really have true feelings for you, but they don't want to express their feelings, and then you don't match that. Like, you don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to feel something and then finally say it to a person, and then it's another thing when a person just like, oh, okay, thank you for sharing. And you're like, what? I just said I love you. And you said thank you for sharing? You're not going to say I love you back? Like, oh my God. Like, it's giving that. Like, I don't know why I'm getting this dramatic energy in your reading, but it could be that way. Like I said, your person could be a little bit more different on handling situations versus how you handle situations. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. This person's afraid to be, like, tossed out or tossed to the side. This could be a person who normally runs from connections, by the way. Just like side note, this person could, like, in their past ran from connections because they were afraid of being betrayed. Not because they actually got betrayed, but because they assumed so much that they literally psyched themselves out of the connection and then kind of sabotaged it. You know what I'm saying? So this person can have a history of that, whether they're aware of that or not. That's what I'm picking up on, because they could have done that subconsciously and not have known. Okay, so take that how it resonates. I could be talking about you if you feel like roles are reversed, but this is how they feel about you and what they're not saying. So take it how it resonates, you guys. Like I said, book a personal if you need one. I got that spring equinox sale going on, so definitely lock in. Visit my website on how to get that discount on those readings that you book, okay? Especially if you find that something really, really resonates here. Let's lock into the soul message. What their soul would tell your soul. Let's see. You said it's 10:10 on the clock. That's an angel number for endings and new beginnings. Oh my God, the baddest. There might be a new beginning or a reconnection within the relationship because of this. My loneliness is killing me when you're not around. See, I told you. They're going crazy. They're going insane. Like, the space and the time that you have that you're giving to other people. Like I said, this person feels as though you're not giving attention to them, but you're giving attention to your family or to your friends or to school or to work or whatever the case is, right? So whatever it is that you have on a daily schedule or a daily routine, you're giving a lot of time and energy to that. And it's because you have to keep your ducks in a row, your responsibilities in check, or you need to stay disciplined if that's the case. And a lot of you Virgos are like that. You're trying to stay in alignment so you don't get off alignment and your life doesn't feel like out of whack. And so because you're like this way and you're doing this, they're feeling like alone. They're feeling neglected. They're feeling out in the cold. They're feeling like you don't care. And like, this person's going to crash out. They're going to let you know that they feel like this. So their loneliness is killing them when you're not around, or if it's not when you're not around, then maybe it's more when you are, I don't know, texting them or calling them, or, you know, versus when you're not. So it could be like because of text messages dwindling or phone calls not being as frequent. So that's what I'm having here coming up in the reading. So that's what I see here, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. That is going to be how your person feels. Like I said, book a personal if you need something more in depth. But this is going to be the Virgo collective reading. Thank you so much. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. And let's lock into my Scorpios. We are in the second column. So where are my Scorpios? Let's get it. What do we have here for my Scorpion gang Baddies and Zodiacs? My stingers. Drop your stingers down in the chat. Let's see. What do we have here for my Scorpios? For their highest good when it comes to love and romance, on how their person feels about you. So let's lock in. Now, all the messages are going to be your message, you guys. So make sure that you know that this is something that is a collective read for the zodiac sign that is your zodiac. All right, you guys. So make sure you take advantage of booking those personal readings. Or you could become a member of the channel and get personal readings every other weekend with the members. So lock into that, see what your options are, see what your budgets are, and work around it. I try to work around everyone's budget, so I'm pretty affordable. So I will say that I pride myself with that. All right, so you guys just check it out, see what you like, and, you know, I'll see you there, okay? Let's get into my Scorpios. Hi, Ty Fox. Just want to fix this in the chat. We got Beauty Laura in the chat. Who else is in the building? Lock in. We got Blue Jeans and Pearls. You're waiting for the Cancer reading? We're almost there. Thank you, Beauty, for the gifts. Wow, thank you for the thank you for that 80 back to back. Thank you so much. Introvert, it resonated. I love that for you. Yes, wishing you all the best in love and romance. Hi, Layla. Layla Hernandez is in the building. Hey, Layla. Hey, boo. All right, you guys. Whew. I feel like I've been talking without breathing, and I need to breathe. All right, so let me take a breather, and let me shuffle up these cards and see what is going on for your person. What are the true feelings for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's true feelings? Or what is the Scorpio's person's true feelings and what they're not saying during this Mercury Retrograde, Spirit? What is it that Scorpio needs to know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for the highest good. Let's see. Thank you, Rita. And just want to fix it for the jewels back to back. Thank you for the 80. Thank you for the 100. I appreciate you. Wow. You guys are so generous. Thank you. Y'all got paid? Y'all got paid this week? I'm screaming. Hi, LH. Welcome in. Welcome back. I see you got the crown next to your name. You got that badge. LH has been an OG for years since I've been on the platform. Thank you, LH. All right, let's lock in. What do we have here for my Scorpions? What is your person's true feelings for you? What are they not saying? This could be a current person, a past person, or someone new who you haven't met. So take the reading as it resonates. Like I said, I don't know whatever is going to come out. So we have here, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So this is how this person feels. Their true feelings. They feel romantic towards you. Whoever's in your energy, it could be something new or something you got history with. They feel romantic feelings for you. There's a lot of, you know, hope, wish, fulfillment ahead, optimism, things like that. This person feels very optimistic about your energy. Okay, they could see themselves either falling in love with you or, you know, falling in like if you're not ready for love, falling in like with you, things like that. Like this person could see making memories with you coming up. So I am seeing here that this person feels as though they are in cuffing season a little bit, how they feel. I know cuffing season is in the fall, but this person feels like that draw to like cuffing season with you. Like by the time fall rolls around, they don't want it to be like, oh, we're just friends or, oh, we're still talking. No, they want it to be locked in. Like that's my boyfriend or that's my girlfriend. So this person is very optimistic about the future and what that looks like unfolding. So that's what I have here so far. Let's get into the next message. Let's say, what do we have here for my Scorpios? We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. This person feels as though they could trust you or that you're a loyal person. You're trustworthy. They're very optimistic on trusting the connection, the way it unfolds, trusting you, things like that. So that's what I'm also seeing here. Let's see. What else is here for my Scorpios when it comes to their person? The person on their mind, the person that they feel like this reading is for, their true feelings, what they're not saying. We have let go of control issues in the reverse. So yeah, this person is about to just like go for it. There's like a lot of leap of faith energy around this. The first card says positive faith and thinking will bring you romance. The second card mentions the situation is calling for you to have faith. And the third card here says let go of control issues, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like this person already did this. So I feel like your person is really hoping for the best. They are kind of just going for it, you know, like shoot, they better not be diving into the shallow end of the pool with you. But I mean, I don't know. You guys know your situation better than I do. I feel like this person is ready to deep dive with you, but let's just hope that they're diving into the deep end and not in the shallow end with you. Because I don't know how you feel about this person. For some of you guys, you have options and you're out here in the dating scene, out in these streets. And no shade to you, but this person could be putting a lot of trust in thinking that they're going to be the one that you pick. And what if they're not? So, you know, I don't know if this is something positive for them, but it's definitely a positive for you because this is how somebody sees you. So this is a positive on like how somebody sees you. And, you know, that's a good feeling overall. Like, I don't feel like that's something bad. I feel like if that's how you make other people feel, that says a lot about you, Scorpio. Let me light this candle. We're going to light the vibes back up for my Scorpios. All right, you guys, let's lock in. All right, here we go. So that's what I'm seeing. I feel like they feel like they can let loose. They can let you take the reign of the relationship, and they're really going to go with the flow. So I see a lot of faith here that they're putting into the connection with you, their feelings with you. I don't feel like they're trying to control the situation here. What else is here for my Scorpios? Like, this person really trusts you, Scorpio. So I'm like worried. I'm like, does Scorpio have options, or is this the only person they talking to? Because could you imagine? You know what I mean? Like, their heart would be so broken. If you had options, their heart would be so broken. We have here chemistry. There is a strong magnetic connection here. Yeah, this person feels magnetically drawn to you. They feel like their truth feelings about you, what they're not saying. They might put on a facade on the outside, but deep on the inside, this is how they feel about you. Okay, roles can be reversed where they could notice that you put off that energy of like, oh yeah, it's cool, we're good, we're chilling, but really you feel chemistry deep down for them, but you're not showing it. So it could be like the reverse of that. Like, oh yeah, they either feel very, very much a lot of chemistry with you, but also in the same token, they might notice that you put on a facade, but you know deep down you love this person. You're like, I love you, girl. I love you, baby. Like, it's giving that energy. It's giving, ooh, we got chemistry. We gooey, soft, and chewy. We trying to do it, you know? You a FREAK, me too. Like, that's what it's giving. So I feel like you guys could be on the same page here, but you guys put on facades. I feel like this person's more showy of it than you are. They may notice that difference, or the both of you kind of hide this because you just do. I don't know. Scorpio is that dark feminine energy, so maybe that's just that side to you where you like to hide stuff until you feel like it's the best time to be vulnerable and revealed. So that's what I'm seeing here. I like it. It's positive vibes all around, no matter how you look at it. Okay, so this is how they feel about you. What else is here? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Ashe, ashe. What do we have here for my Scorpios? Layla, you over here giggling in the chat? You chuckling in the chat? That's you? I'm screaming. We have here the Owl card. Uninvited, change, and arrival. An arrival of an uninvited guest will alter your plans. So I'm going to pause on this reading and do a message that's coming off from the deep end. There's somebody here who you may not expect coming towards you, Scorpio, that may take you... It may take you off guard. It may take you back. Like, you might be like, what? Why is this person texting me? Or why is this person calling me? Or why are they all of a sudden wanting to connect or meet up? Or why are they all of a sudden in my DMs? Like, there's somebody here who's a Scorpio. I don't know how many Scorpios there will be that has this happen to them, but there's a side message coming in that there's a past person or someone who you already know of that you had some type of link up with or some type of history with. Maybe it was just a person who you had a casual, like, one night off date with or a one night stand. Who knows? But I don't know what type of past person this is, but whoever this is for you, they might catch you off guard for sure. Because this person, they might just stay optimistic and hit you up and you're like, what? You ghosted me. Like, or you might be like, wow, I ghosted them and they hitting me up. Like, you might be shocked because maybe you thought that they wouldn't hit you back up after being ghosted. So I don't know who ghosted who. I just know that whoever this is, who this is about to pop up. Okay, so drop your owls in the chat if you don't know who. whoever this is, drop your owls, because they're definitely coming through. If you feel like it's your read. If you don't feel like it's your read, don't drop an owl. But I do feel like if you know that somebody from the past might be coming back, definitely drop an owl, because I want to know who that is. Thank you so much, Layla. I appreciate you, love. We have office room card. Oh my God. For some of you guys, this is somebody who you worked with. Bye. Somebody who you work with. Scorpio. Now, you could not work at that workplace no more. I don't know your business. Whatever. Book a personal. The link is in the description box below. You guys already know this. I say this every live stream. Book a personal reading. If you want me to be up in your business, I will spill the tea. But this is what is coming out in this reading for the collective. So whoever resonates with this, like I said, this person might be coming towards you who you used to work with or who you currently work with. Now, for others of you who you're like, no, I don't know this person like that close, you know, I don't know them like that. We never work together. Then they're watching you work. So if you guys do anything on social media, if you do anything like a collaboration that's seen, this person is watching you at work. Okay, so they could be watching you on social media as an influencer, or they could be watching you from like, I don't know, maybe they still have access to your Ring cameras. I don't know. You got cameras inside the house or outside the crib. I mean, that's a stretch, but this person, they're kind of watching and clocking your energy to see when's the right time to reach out to you, or if it's a good time, or if you're still single and available to pursue. So for some of you guys, that's very interesting. And I will be careful because somebody, I don't want to creep y'all out, but Scorpios, I feel like there's a person who needs to know this. This is not going to be for all Scorpios. Like I said, this part of the reading, this might just be really specific to one person. But I am seeing here that on this Apple, it looks like an Apple MacBook or something, there's a camera at the top. So if you guys have a camera on top of your computer, put some tape over it, you know, just in case. You never know who's watching or clocking or trying to get the tea or the information, especially if you got a crazy ex or something like that. So I would definitely look out for that. Okay, you guys? So keep that in mind. Child, this is crazy. I ain't ever heard nothing like that in this live stream reading. So we're going to move on from that. But I am seeing here the street lamp card. Okay, so the street lamp card says clarity, inspiration, and shine. You'll find guidance. You'll find the guidance you need to resolve your mystery soon. So there is somebody mysteriously coming towards you. You may have not have heard from them in a while. I do feel like it's somebody who you already know. And I do feel like this person feels strong chemistry for you. That's going to be for some of you Scorpios. Still talking about that side message coming in. There is somebody here who is kind of like, they got, I don't know, maybe they took you for granted, Scorpio. I don't know. But they got pushed to the wayside, or they made the wrong decision in the dating scene and they was for the streets. Maybe you clocked them to be like somebody who was for the streets. They're coming back because whatever decision that they made, they're not happy. They're not happy with their love life. They're not happy with something they're not happy about. So that's what I'm seeing here. So I feel like they've gained some type of enlightenment after some type of love betrayal or experience in the dating scene, or realization or epiphany that they've had soon. And now they got their eye on you. So that could be a past person who you have some type of history with. So take it how it resonates. It's not going to be for all, but that's what I'm definitely channeling here. So let's lock into the rest of your message. Let me refresh this chat. All right, here we go. So anyways, back to those of you who already have somebody who feels very strongly about you. Back to that portion of the reading, because I feel like we went off topic, because that other message coming through was really crazy. But let's get back on topic, you guys, to wrap up your Scorpio reading. How does Scorpio's person feel about them on a soul level? If their soul could speak to their own soul, how does this person feel about Scorpios? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for the highest good. You said an ex-coworker reached out to you last week, Layla. Oh, bye, girl. This is so resonating. That's crazy. Ty Fox, you dropped the owl. You said, who that is. It was screaming. Hey, Max. You said you went back to the single reading. Oh, it resonated. Max, it resonated. That's so good. That's tea. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you so much for that double confirmation. I appreciate you. This is how your person, Scorpio, feels about you. It says, I've always been afraid of this love. Ooh. And this goes back to the first part of the reading, before we got into that crazy Scorpio stalker type energy. Way before that, this is this person. I've always been afraid of this love. So there is somebody who's staying optimistic about you. They trust the connection, but they've been kind of afraid of it. You may be a little afraid of love, you know. Take it how it resonates. You might be mirroring each other. We have here, your warmth radiates through your soul. This person feels like a spiritual warmth to you. Like you are like a spiritual blanket to this person. So they really love being in your energy. This is their true feelings about you and how they feel during this Mercury retrograde. And they've realized so much since they parted ways. Now, this is the other one. So that's the other message that was coming in. This right here is the message of your current person or the person you're dealing with. That portion of the story. The other storyline that came in last minute towards the end of Scorpio's reading, this is how this person feels. You see what I'm saying? They had an epiphany. Like I said, the light bulb went off. This person could have been for the streets, and you clocked them to be that and to be so, and you was done with it. You wiped your hand clean from it. This person's circling the block talking about, I realized so much since we parted ways. And then they also want to say this on top of it. Oh, I was just afraid of love, or, you know, I feel a spiritual connection. Then this ties into that. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. You're going to have to use your discernment with that portion of my Scorpios that's coming through. I don't know. This reading was kind of all over the place, but hopefully you guys followed it. This is what I channeled for my Scorpios. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. If you need to book a personal reading with me, I highly suggest it during my spring equinox sale. You definitely want to book the readings, so make sure that you're booking with me. The link is in the description box below for that, and that is going to be a sale that lasts between now and April 1st. Okay, you guys, so take advantage of it while you still have time. Let's get into my Libras. What do we have here for my Libra gang? Let's lock in. What do we have here for my scales in the chat? Where my baby scales at? Drop your scales down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're ready for the read. Let me know you're ready for the tea. Hi, Sapphire. Thank you for being here. Were you hanging out for the Scorpio reading, or are you sticking around for the Libras? Let me know. All right, you guys, we be vibing. Let's lock in. Hey. Ty Fox, did it resonate? I don't feel like this resonated for you, baby. We just did a personal reading for you. I don't think it resonated. Ty Fox, let me know. Hi, Desi. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe. Run up them likes and hypes. Thank you so much for being here. Wow. Let's get it. What do we have here for Miss Ma'am? Hey, Miss Ma'am. We got Brandy, Danielle, the Bay, Nessa, Desi. No problem, Layla. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You said it was so true. Ooh. We love to see it. I love to see when the readings resonate. Even when they don't, it's okay. I just love to see you guys in the chat. Running up them likes. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Libras? How does your person feel about you? What are their true feelings for you? And what are they not saying? What are their true feelings for you, and what are they not saying? Your person, Libras. What do we have here for my Libra gang in the building? Hi, Samir. We got Liv in the chat. Hey, Libras. Oh, everybody's deep. Yes. The Libras usually are at the end of the live stream, so that I'm really excited to get into your readings early. We have here getting to know each other. So there's something about how your person, whoever's on your mind for the read, it could be a current person, a past person, or someone who's new. But I feel like your person really wants to get to know you. I feel like Libras, for those of you who are with a person for a long time, I feel like you've gone through evolutions of yourself where you might have changed, or that you could be more stoic and reserved. It's either this or that, and this person is trying to break through whatever that is. They're trying to get more information and seeing how to deepen the bond with you, because they may not feel as though it's not as deep as they want it to be. They may feel as though you might be reserved, so they do want to be open to getting to know you a little bit better. So like I said, getting to know you doesn't always have to do with a new connection. Sometimes it's a connection that you've had, and maybe it like dwindled or went south or fizzled out, and there's something about creating another spark. So that's what I'm seeing here. So take what resonates. That's what I'm picking up on. Hi, Goddess. Thank you for being here. Fire Fred's in the chat. You said, let's go, Gemini. Geminis are soon. Stick around, you guys. Soul Cards is ready for Gems too. Stick around. Stick around. It's right after Libras. Okay, you guys, thank you for your patience. I appreciate you. Let's lock into the rest of Libra's energy. What do we have here for my Libras? Your person wants to get to know you better. This is what they're not telling you. We have here soulmate card. It came out in the reverse. They're trying to figure out if you're the soulmate. So a lot of you Libras, your person at this time, for those of you who have been with a person for a while, long term, or you just have history with them, maybe it's a past person, They're trying to figure out if you're the soulmate here, because they want to say that you're the soulmate, or they want to feel like they're spiritually still connected to you, but they may feel like there's like a disconnect. I don't know if this is emotional baggage or if this is something where you're being more reserved or more a certain way, but I feel like your person feels disconnected with you and they want to get to know you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they may feel like you used to be the soulmate, or you still are, but they're uncertain. So they're still trying to get to know you. They're still trying to work on things. This could be a relationship that's trying to work on things. So this is how your person could feel right now. So that's what I have here. Hi, Dree. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yes, let's get the likes up. Thank you so much, Fire Fred, for saying that. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. Ashley, you in the chat, you're Libra dating a Gemini? Okay, yeah, cross-watch for both then. I don't know which one will resonate with you, so definitely watch both. All right, so let's lock in. What's the next message for my Libras? Let's say we have the Child card in reverse. This is speaking about endings and not new beginnings. I mean, you could have children with this person, but the Child card in reverse is giving me endings. Not really that you guys have kids. You could or not have kids, but that's not really the message here. Your person feels like the relationship ended. Libras, what you do? What'd you do? Libras. What'd you do to make this person feel this way? Oh my God. Why do they feel like this? They want to get to know you better, but they feel shut out from you. Like you ended the connection, or you got them out in the cold, or you gave them the cold shoulder. What the heck happened? Let's say. You say you ended a cycle. You went no contact, goddess. Oh, for goddess, she ended a cycle and it went no contact. But what about the rest of y'all? What happened? What had happened was, what happened? Thank you, Dree. I'm glad you made it to a live. Oh wow. You said no contact too. Let's say. I'm gonna deep dive. I'm getting the tea right now. You guys are letting me know in the chat, but I'm gonna get the tea. It says here, I'm struggling to get over the past. Oh, for a lot of you guys, you have history with this person of some sort. So I don't know if this is a past person trying to reconcile with you. It could be. Or this is a person who you're still in a connection with, but maybe you guys just have that history. You got that grit. You know, you got that resentment still in your heart about, you know, last time it was 6 a.m. and I caught you on the phone and you say you was talking to your mother and it was talking to the neighbor. And, you know, why does the neighbor have your number? Like, you know, it could be something like that. I have no idea. I'm just kind of coming up with anything. But there's some type of struggling to get over the past. Forgiveness is here. So this person, I don't know if they did something or if you did something, but something around the theme of forgiveness and sorries needing to be said or revived, maybe open and accepted. Maybe it's that you guys haven't said sorry and none of those sorries are going to be received. And it's more of just like cutting off and moving on, wiping your hands clean. I don't know. You know your situation better than I do. So I'm not here to try to tell you how to live your life. I'm just here to tell you the message. You know, I'm just the messenger. But I am seeing here there's some type of forgiveness energy here. So I don't know if you're open to this or not. I don't know if this is something you guys already dealt with from before. But yeah, it has to do with the past. It definitely has to do with the past. I want to say for most of you Libras, you have history with somebody or you're already dealing with somebody. Or you have a past person here. They want to get to know you. They feel like they don't have access to you. They feel like you are the soulmate or you were. Something happened. For some of you guys, you could be married to this person still, but you don't want to be. And they feeling that. They feeling the ice cold energy from you. I don't know. Something is like very disconnected with your energy with this person, Libra. And they're picking up on it. So book a personal reading if you need. The link is in the description box below for that. But that's what I'm picking up on. What else is here? Oh, wow. Look at the card that came out. It literally, I opened the deck to shuffle it. And this slid out like a credit card. And then read what it says. This card slid out the middle oracle deck into my lap like a credit card, but then it's about money too. That's crazy. It says here we have too many differences. And look at the values. Something about the wallet. Something about money. Ooh. Is it because somebody's not in their bag? Or is it because you're in your bag and this person's not? Maybe the relationship is falling apart or has fell apart or has had like some type of theme around like someone not having money. It was about, you don't got enough money, or I'm paying most of the bills here, or I'm this, I'm that. I don't know if you guys live together. I don't know if this is a challenge with you guys. Something like that is coming up. So whatever this is, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. What else is here? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Ashe, ashe. For the highest good when it comes to love and romance for my Libras. What do we have here? You said access denied. I'm screaming. Yeah, for some of you guys, it was money. For others of you, it was just like, I don't know, maybe you couldn't forgive them for something, or maybe they asked for your forgiveness. So that's what I'm seeing here. So it's either this or that. I don't know. Maybe somebody felt like they was taken advantage of because they were pouring more of their coin into the relationship, and they're like, you know what? Forget it. I feel like that was your energy, and I don't know. This person feels out in the cold for some reason. They want to get to know you better, or they want to start, like, you know, rekindling the connection. For some of you guys, you never even broke up. For some of you guys, you're not even disconnected. Like, for some of you guys, you're in no contact, but for others of you, you're really not disconnected. So that's what I'm seeing here. Danielle, thank you so much for the clock it. I appreciate you. And Liv, you said you two in your bag. You said non-committal. What the heck? I'm screaming. We also have here the self-love card. Wow. And the destiny card. Oh my God. Yes. Look at this. Look at this lineup, you guys. Ooh. It's good. It's good. So this person is wanting to heal. Okay. So they know about their problems. They know about their money issues. They know about all this stuff. Okay, you guys. So they know that they're struggling to find the right path with you. Like I said, during the, I don't know. You don't have to talk to this person if you don't want to, but this is what this person is saying here. Okay. They're saying that they're struggling to find the right path. So I'm seeing here that they do know where they went wrong, and they want to forgive, and they want to have the same values, but you may not look at them the same. So for some of you guys, this is a past person, but for others of you, you never broke up with them, but you might be locked in through like marriage or commitment or something like that. So that's what I'm seeing here. You said it's marriage or nothing. Goddess is a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Okay. Liv, you said it's accurate. You said you two in your bag. I know that's right. You said leveled up. Definitely leveled up. Finished grad school. You got your ish together. Yeah, this person is feeling like they don't have access to you. I'm also seeing here that you might have clocked them on being insecure. Like maybe you guys make money and they don't make money. Maybe they were waiting for you to be the breadwinner or the person who fixes the relationship or whatever. When it comes to forgiveness, when it comes to, you know, any type of values around money. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing here the destiny card. They may have felt like you were their destiny, but you didn't feel like they were your destiny because you were like, I feel like you're not matching my energy, or I'm giving more to you than you're giving to the connection. So there's a lot of that energy here. And then we have mend. I want to mend and fix our connection. So I don't know what it is that you guys have going on, but this is how this person feels. Okay. So this could be current or this could be past. Okay, you guys. So that's what I'm seeing here. You say you definitely leveled up. You graduation is your focus. I know that's right, Danielle. Danielle, thank you so much for locking in. I see you. I see you. Ooh. You said you felt it too, but he wasn't matching your energy 100%. You said it makes sense. That was your issue for you. Definitely insecure. Yeah, I am seeing that here. So this person could have been insecure, maybe because they felt like you were better than them, or maybe you were out of their league. So that's what I see here. So let's lock into the dreamy dollhouse cards. I'm going to put this one away so that is ready for my Geminis, because I know my Geminis are waiting. So Geminis, like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel while you're waiting. Libras, we're about to close out your reading with this Oracle card deck since I already used 3. Let's see how this person feels about you. So let's lock into your message. Oh, what is that on my arm? Oh, dang. Look at that. What the heck is on my arm? It's because I keep leaning on this desk. I look like I have gills on my arm. I was like, oh my God, that just scared me just now. Hey, Brandon. How you doing? We be vibing. We also got soul cards in the chat. We also got goddess. Shout out to the Gemmy Gems. You sticking around for gems? I know that's right. We have here blender. Yeah, this person, yeah, they know they're out in the cold. This person, it says blender, disruption, chaos, and change. Your routine is about to be blended. Your new mixture will surprise you. Wow. Look at this. That's the last card pull for you guys, Libras. This person, they want to come back towards you, but they want to come back like a new person, like a person who's got their stuff together, but I don't think you're going to be open to it. Honestly, I feel like you guys are really, really struggling with trying to see this person from a new light, and this person knows it. So this person knows that you are not wanting to mend anything with them, even though they want to mend things. You're not seeing them loving on themselves, or you're not seeing them secure within themselves. So I do see that here being, you know, something that I don't know. I don't feel like you're going back to this. Let me ask for some of you Libras, I'm going to pull like a bonus card here. It says, ask yourself why. Oh, you guys, I'm so sad. It says, ask yourself why. Yeah, I feel like this person, And it says, no, your ideas are rejected and not satisfied with results. So I am seeing this here. So I'm seeing ask yourself why and no, rejected, not satisfied with results. So that energy right here is telling me that this person, it doesn't look like you're going to be satisfied with them, I don't know, making a comeback or whatever like that. So that's what I'm seeing here, you guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I'm back. Okay, so let's get into my Gemmy gems. All right, you guys, sorry about that. All right, let's get into my Geminis. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Gemini game Baddies days? Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. Look at all them Geminis in the chat. Thank you so much, Fred, for leaving that Gemini energy in the chat. Lee said Libras are not playing on God. You said the comeback was truly disappointing. I'm screaming. Liv, it is okay. It is okay. You're going to be fine. I don't know how they're going to feel about it, but that's what I'm getting. So that is what I have here for you, Libras. Let's get into my Geminis. All right, you guys, book a personal reading if you need one. Like I said, if you feel like this message is your message, book a personal, okay? The link is in the description box below. I do have a spring equinox sale going on, okay? So make sure you take advantage of that. Use Spring 15 at checkout to get that personal reading. All right, let's lock into my Gemmy Gems. What do we have here for my Geminis? Hi, Jamira. Hi, Miss Archuleta. Hi, Goddess. Hi, Dree. You said the Libras love Geminis. All right, let's see. Because let's see what comes out. Let's see. What do we have here for my Gemmy Gems? Hi, Nessa. No problem. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Geminis? Let's lock into your message on how your person feels, okay? How your person truly, really feels about you or the connection that you have, okay? So that's what I'm seeing and tapping into for those of you who are just coming into the room. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We be vibing. All right, so let's get into their true feelings. All right, what is Gemini's true feelings? Who else do we have here? We got Max, Lisa, Miss Archuleta. You cross-watching, Deira? Yes, cross-watch with love. All right, let's lock into the message for my Geminis. Ooh, let me refresh this live stream, you guys. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure that we are live here on my end so I can see y'all chat on my end in real time. So give me 1 second here. Let me fix this chat stream. The tech on my end. All right, what are they not saying? What is your person not saying? What are their true feelings about you? So let's lock into the messages for my Geminis. All right, you guys, like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. Hey, Quack the Doll, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let's lock into my Gemmy Gems. What do we have here when it comes to your person? Their true feelings, what are they not saying? Let's lock into the messages. Let's see. Let's see. How you guys doing? Happy Tuesday. We vibing. All right, let's lock in. We have attraction. Wow. For some of you Geminis, you may have this person already in your energy, or this could be someone who is a past person. For others of you, this is a new person. So I don't know. We're going to see what happens. But attraction being your first card out is a really good sign. So it's saying that you're attracting romantic love based off your aura, how you moving, maybe how you looking, how you dressing, how you feeling, how you speaking. You know, it's your energy. So I do feel like this person, the way they feel about you is very attracted to you. Maybe they like the way you smell too, because this person's stopping and smelling the roses. So I am seeing that here. So that's what this is showing me here as your first card out. So let's take this and see where it goes. We have the flirt card and we have past life relationship. Okay, who this is? Geminis, your person, it feels like what they're not telling you is that they feel like a spiritual connection with you, past life, possibly relationship here. And it does feel like, I don't know if you guys are very woo or spiritual like that, or if this person is, but they feel, even if they don't say it, they're like dancing around it. They're like feeling like, why do I feel so drawn to Gemini? Or yeah, I feel a deep bond with Gemini. Maybe they don't call it a soulmate connection. Maybe they call it something else because that's not part of their belief system or their vocabulary. But I am seeing here that this person feels like they feel like you're familiar, or they've lived another life with you or something like that. I'm also seeing here that they want to flirt with you, or they are in this lighthearted energy with you of like being open and flirtatious. It doesn't matter how short or how long you guys been together. This is how this person feels about you. So they're attracted to you. They feel like you're a lighthearted person. They like being in your energy, and they like to give a lot of their time and energy to you. They do feel like there's something familiar about your energy. They can't quite put their finger on it, but it is something here that they may feel as though it is spiritual. So that's what I'm seeing here. Ooh, uncertain. Whoever this person is, it seems like they know of you. This could also be a crush for some of you guys. This could be a crush from a distance. Okay, from the other side of the cubicle space. I don't know. The workplace. I don't know. The school space. Yeah, it's definitely giving that energy of like getting to know each other from a distance here. Maybe you're dating this person at a distance, but the way this person feels is that they are really connected to you even when you're not around them. So this is what also is this past life relationship. It's telling me that I feel some type of soul connection with you, even though we're not like together, like in the physical. Okay, so I don't know if you just met this person, or if you guys are together but you don't live together, or maybe you're dating at a distance, city, state, or country. But there is something about like they still feel like close to you even though you guys are apart. So they still want to get to know you. They still want to put in the effort, things like that. They find you very intriguing as well. With the getting to know you card, Geminis, you have a lot of layers to yourself. You're a very multifaceted being. So I do feel like this person noticed certain things about you where they really admire. Okay, so I am seeing that here. Okay. Whoa, we got deception on the bottom of the deck. They feel like for some reason, as they get to know you, maybe they feel like their true feelings and what they're not saying is that they're getting to know you, but they feel like you're deceptive, but they want to give the relationship a chance. What the heck? We're going to have to clarify this energy. So I don't know what this is, Geminis, but it's telling me here that the way that your person feels about you is that they want to give the relationship a chance, but they also feel like there's something about deception here. So I don't know if it's that they don't trust themselves or trust you in the connection, but I am seeing here a doubt here or a trust issue here. Oh, that's what it is. They think that you think they're deceptive. That's who this person is. Says getting to know each other. How they feel about you, they feel like you think that they're being deceptive and they're giving other relationships a chance while giving your relationship a chance. Wow. Geminis, y'all over there overthinking? What happened? What up? All right, so let's see. What do we have here for my Gems? What else is the message here for my Geminis? We have here harmony, fuse space. We have here the fish tank card. It says too many fish suffocate, too many contacts drain your vibe. So I am seeing here that there's something about emotions. Something about they feel like you're hiding your emotions, your true feelings. So this is how they feel about you. None of this could be true for you, but for them, from their perspective, it's true for them. So like I said, take what resonates, leave the rest. Book a personal if you need one. The link is in the description box below. We have here talk, discernment, and protection. Use discernment and talk and protect yourself from gossip. Wow. So it's interesting because your person feels as though like you guys have good vibes here and they want to get to know you, but then they also feel like you may see them as deceptive. Now, in the likelihood that it's them, they see you as deceptive, then it's that. But there's something about deception here that they're a little bit worried about, or that they feel like you're a little bit worried about. And it's making me feel like it has a lot to do with someone hiding their emotions. Someone's trying to protect how they really feel. And I feel like for you Geminis, this is how this person sees you. Like you're trying to protect how you really feel, or trying to protect getting deeper into emotions. For others of you, this is how this person feels like you think about them, that they're trying to hide their emotions from you because maybe they're afraid of being betrayed or some type of betrayal. So it could be this or that, Geminis. Either way I said it, if that was confusing, you could always rewind how I said it, because I know sometimes when I flip it like that, it could be confusing. We have here the knife, social media, comparison, pain. Don't let social blades carve into your self-worth. So I do feel like the way your person, interestingly enough, the way your person feels about you and what they're not saying is that they may feel as though that they could have either competition, or that you could feel like they have other people on the other end, and that could be your future competition. So they're trying to cut this out. This is how your person feels about you. They're trying to cut off any distractions, any people who gossip, any people who are suffocating their vibe or the vibe of the connection. I feel like this is a person who may be keeping the connection or their emotions private, or they feel like you're doing that. This is this or that. Tell me if this is more Gemini or the other person. Is this Gemini's person? Yes or no? Feeling this way? No, it's you. They feel like, okay, so they feel like you feel this way. They feel like you feel as though that there is competition, that there is someone else to compare yourself to, Geminis. And I see here that they feel as though you feel as though there's some type of deception here, that they're hiding something. You feel as though they're hiding their emotions, or that they're hiding some type of gossip or some type of conversation, or keeping the relationship private for whatever reason. So this is how your person feels about you. They want to get to know you. They feel a strong attraction to you. They feel very flirtatious your way and all those things, and they want to give a connection a chance, but then they feel like you're the one doubting the connection. And so we got to lock into this message and really see what is causing this, okay? So what is causing this confusion? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Can you give us the messages? You said, yeah, you feel like that. Soul, you feel like that. Shiloh, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. G37, you making it in. It's okay. Aquarius was second on the list. So, yeah, you got to rewind back a far way to catch the Aquabots read. Yeah, it's okay. You can rewind live. It's okay, you guys. It's okay. It's okay. All right, let's lock into the next message. Mastery. You have learned the spiritual lesson. So, Geminis, your person feels like this is a spiritual lesson for you and them. So the connection is somehow tied to a spiritual lesson, or that you're going to learn something from this connection. So that's how your person feels. And that's what Spirit feels about the connection between you and your person. Maybe your person feels like they can learn something from you, or you feel like that with them. Tell me more, Spirit. Support. Lean on your inner circle at this time. Tell me one more, Spirit, for my Gemmy Gems. Thank you, Fred Fire. I appreciate you there in the chat. Fate. This is a destined partnership. Yeah, you guys were meant to cross paths. Geminis, your person, I don't know if they feel like you were meant to cross paths, but what Spirit is saying about your connection, despite who feels what, the divine is saying here that your connection is fated. You guys were meant to cross paths and have a destined partnership at some point in your life to some degree, and that you're learning spiritual lessons, and that you guys are meant to support each other in these spiritual lessons. You're meant to carve into these blades of, like, you know, trust issues or deception here, or the concerns. You're meant to carve into any boundaries or non-negotiables and talk about these things openly, because I'm seeing the T set here. And the T set talks about communicating about things that you need to cut off or heal from or cut out. And these are the tough conversations. And this is something that someone is hiding emotionally. So you see what I'm saying with the water in the fish tank? I'm seeing that your person can see this within you, but also you may have a level of seeing this within them. So I do feel like this is like a universal kind of lesson and an opportunity for you guys to support each other. And so I don't know if this person knows of this or if you know of this, but Spirit is saying you guys, whoever comes across this reading, to know. And if this resonates with you, you guys need to know this information. Like, the divine wants to send you this message. So this is a fated, destined partnership. Something about lessons, support, when it comes to deception and fear of abandonment or betrayal here. Giving the relationship a chance and getting on the same page here, and trusting that the situation is calling for you to have faith. So yeah, there is that energy. So I feel like your person is wanting to continue a connection with you. And I mean, Geminis, that could be up to you whether you want to or not, but I am seeing that this is the kind of relationship that's coming through in the reading. Now let's get how your person really feels on a soul level, what their soul would tell your soul. So let's lock into that message, and then we'll move on to my Cancers because we need the answers. All right, lock in. What do we have here for my Gemmy Gems? What do do we have here for my Geminis? I've always been afraid of this love. Yeah, your person, this is how they feel. This is what they want to say. They've always been afraid of this type of love. This is the type of love that's real love. It's definitely giving like, I'm searching for a real love. It's definitely giving that energy. So I don't know if this person's old school or they like old school music or something like that. But there is this old school energy. Maybe they're an old soul. Maybe they have an old soul despite their age or how long they have had love experience in dating scene or whatever. This person is like, they might just carry an old soul, or they might listen to old school music, or they might have old school belief systems or traditions. This person has always been afraid of this love. Now that it's here, it's like, man, what do I do? Or dang, Gemini. Like, it's definitely giving off that energy. So that's what I'm seeing here. What else is here? Your beautiful soul is what I crave most. Yeah, this person's in love with your soul. They just love the person who you are. So Geminis, this is how your person really, really feels about you. Bottom of the deck here says, without you in my life, I feel so lost. Wow. So they're learning something from you on a spiritual level, but also maybe in other ways as well. So you guys be open to this message. This is definitely going to be a reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's get into my Cancers. We need the answers. Let's lock into the messages. Jay Brader, you say you came in right on time. You were waiting for the Cancer sign. We're rolling into Cancers right now. Is that your sign? Let me know. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel before you guys go. This is what I have for you. So let's lock in. What do we have here for my Geminis? Hi, Gun Guy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let's get into my Cancers reading for their highest good and everyone's highest good in mind. What do we have here for my Cancers? Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. What do we have here for the Cancers? Ooh, y'all dropping it like it's hot. Thank you so much for the sparkles. I appreciate you for the gifts in the chat. Wow, we got Sumier. Who else? Jamira, Amanda, Bernadette, Christina. Y'all was waiting for me to lock in to my Cancer signs. Najee is in the building. The Bay. Archuleta's in the chat. Marissa. Archie's in the chat. Wow, you guys are rolling in so deep. Yes, I love this for you guys. Archuleta, you said it was so on point. Ooh, I like that for you. I didn't even realize that we was in here in the room channeling your energy. Just want to fix it. I didn't even know y'all was still in the building. Y'all was so quiet. Wow, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So let's lock into my Cancers. Let's see what your reading and your message is telling you at this time. All right, let's get into how your person feels about you. Okay, how does your person feel about you? Let's lock into the messages. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. These are the Cancers coming into the room. You know we gotta do that cookie clack. You guys love that. You guys love that. Thank you. Just want to fix it for the 100. Thank you so much for the floating hearts. Wow. Y'all are giving me gifts back to back. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Brandy. Shout out to Brandy. You said, tell me something good. I know exactly what song you're singing. I'm screaming. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for the messages for your highest good when it comes to the Cancer signs? When it comes to your person, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Thank you so much. Chuleta, that was on point so much that you gave me this 10. Thank you so much for the super chat. Shout out to Chuleta showing me love. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. Wow, your first card out, Cancers, is soulmate energy. Who feels like you're the soulmate to them? Somebody does. This is so cute. Hi, Sobe. This is so cute. Wait a minute. Somebody feels like you're the soulmate to them. Like a match made in heaven. Like a vibrational match. Soulmate spiritual energy. Yeah. Somebody feels very spiritual with you. It doesn't matter their belief system. They just feel like this is a soul bond. I like this for you guys. Wow, they feel safe and secure in your energy. It's safe for you to love came out right after. Wow. Wow. So this is telling me how this person feels about you. So this is their true feelings. So these are their true feelings exposed, what they're not saying. So this clearly is somebody who you're already in contact with, somebody who you already know. This is the theme of the reading, you guys. Always read the title. Make sure you know why you're in the room for the read. You feel me? A lot of you guys, this isn't a new person. This is a person who already knows you or you're already dealing with. What they're not saying, they feel like it's safe and secure for them to go in a direction with you when it comes to love and romance, past life relationship. They feel like they have a soul bond to you, Cancer. Hi, Shaniqua. Thank you for being here. D37 in the chat as well. Let's lock in. What do we have here? What else is here for my Cancers? You guys like, hype, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get it. We have keep an open mind in reverse. Oh, we got to see what that's about. And then you deserve love. You are lovable. So yeah, Cancers, it's interesting. This person feels as though you deserve their love. You are lovable. They definitely want to connect with you on a deeper level or let you know how they really feel. They feel a soulmate bond on a spiritual level, possibly that they feel like maybe you guys live past lives, if that's part of their belief system. But I feel like they notice that you may not be as open-minded as them because we have keep an open mind in reverse. So they feel all these feelings, but then it's like they feel a little bit of a blockage or a setback. I don't know if they feel like you want to move slower in the connection because you told them, or because you want to move slower in the connection because they're assuming that you do, but that's not really what you're saying. So I don't know if they're just trying to like observe you and come up with their own solutions or their own, you know what I mean? I don't know. This person could be, I'm not going to say they're an overthinker, but they could be looking deeper into something than what it really is. But maybe they are spot on. Maybe they're so into you and you're like, slow your roll, RoboCop. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still got to get to this level and this stage, and, you know, we still got to, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's giving. So I don't know who needs that message, but that's definitely coming through. Thank you so much. You sent in some cash for the tacos. Thank you so much. Happy Taco Tuesday. Yeah. Thank you, G37. I appreciate that. All right, let's get it. What do we have here? So your person already feels a vibrational match to you. The thing is, they don't know if you feel the same. And they're feeling like maybe you want to move slow because you said, or because they're assuming. That's what I'm summing it up to. We have here the fence. Yeah, they feel like you have your guard up. It says here, divides, protect, distant. Your past hurts are fencing you away from new possibilities. They feel like you still have your guards up with them. Now, granted, if you've been talking to this person for a while, they may not feel like you have your guards up like you used to. Maybe they're kind of knocking down here and there as time goes on. But for others of you, you still got your guards up like there was no yesterday. You said, no, we still gonna be up here 50 bricks high, 50 bricks deep, like on the fence that you have, you know what I'm saying, between you and this person and your heart. So there is something here about this energy, but somebody sees you as soulmate material, or I'm sorry, marriage material, because they see you as the soulmate. Somebody sees you as marriage material because they already feel like you're the soulmate. This is somebody who's serious about you. Who am I talking to? Lock in. You are lovable. Like, this person knows that you do deserve this shot. Like, they're willing to take and shoot their shot with you. Sagittarius energy is here with the bow and arrow. So they can have that in their chart, but even if they don't have that in their chart, the Sagittarius energy is just showing me here that this is the energy they embody. So even if they're not the zodiac sign, that's the energy that they're in. Traveling towards you, exploring the connection, discovering you. Ninth house energy of Sag. That's what this is giving. Ninth house energy of Sag. So I love this for you. Wow. So this person definitely, they're definitely emotionally intimate and intellectual and solid within what they want with your connection. But they just see you as somebody who, I don't know why you built this fence, but they feel like you somebody who they can't get past this fence, baby. Why you like this, Cancer? Why you like this? Uncertain. All right, let's see. What do we have here? You probably have good reason. I'm not trying to say you shouldn't feel this way. You know, that's your prerogative or whatever. We also have here the candlesticks. It says here, ritual, centering, and focus. Start the rhythm with a new ritual, and focus will carry through. Yeah, this person feels a spiritual connection with you. They also feel like you protect your energy. So not only do you protect your energy, like, literally, but you also protect your energy, like, spiritually. Like, they may feel like you're, like, locked into, like, maybe a certain routine. Like, maybe you just have a life routine. Like, spiritually doesn't always have to be in, like, prayer and meditation. Maybe you just, like, religiously locked into a routine of, like, your schedule, your life, and you don't want anything interfering with that and distracting you. So this person, it feels like they know these things and they kind of keep a distance, but they also want to be close to you because they feel already close to you on a soul level. So it's hard to be away from you. We also have here the study room card, research, facts, and choice. Your choice depends on research. Wait until you have all the facts. This person feels like they're being clocked by you. They feel like you're the type of person who's trying to clock them and still be open to love. So, child, this person already knows that you kind of standoffish, but you're still open to exploring the connection with them. But they want to break past that. They're tired of this. Honestly, this person's tired of this, if I may be quite honest. So I don't know how long or how short this has been lasting, but your person seems to move faster than you. This is what I'm seeing here. That's literally how the cards unfolded. Like, this person sees you already as somebody who's the end all be all, and they're like waiting for you to get on the bandwagon or waiting for you to be ready. And for a lot of you Cancers, you still have this fence up. You're still in your routine religiously with how you maneuver the dating scene or this person or even your lifestyle, that you're like, I don't have room for you right now, but I'm observing you from afar and I'll make room for you here and there as I can. So it's like you're catering to your healthy boundaries, but this person may feel kind of shut out. So it does feel like you're healthy, doing this in a healthy way, but at the same time, this person is like, Cancer doesn't have an open mind about me. And they might get into like this emotional like spiral for like a hot second. So I don't know how long it lasts. I don't know if it lasts an hour or a whole day, but they get into an emotional spiral. They be feeling sad. They be like, dang, is Cancer really feel me? Whatever. Book a personal if you need one. The link is in the description box below. I have that spring equinox sale if you want something more in depth, but this is what I'm channeling for the collective of Cancers. We have here bedroom, intimacy, courage, and embrace. Be brave to embrace the intimacy and create a meaningful connection. Wow. This person already feels, like I said, emotionally intimate with you. Maybe y'all already been physically intimate, but they didn't see it as physical. They felt like it was spiritual, like your souls was making love. So y'all might have been in the physical act of a human experience intimately, body to body, but this person felt like, nah, you guys were making love on a soul level. So that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that this person may have took that experience as something different than what you took it. Or maybe you felt the same thing and you guys both haven't said it. This could be through, now physical intimacy doesn't have to mean like full on penetration. This could be like through like kissing or hugging. They just felt like your souls were finally hugging, or your souls were finally kissing, or your souls were finally doing the whatever you do. Oh, I'm not going to get into it. Book a personal. But that's what I'm seeing here. Thank you, 303. Mamacita in the chat. Thank you so much for the jewels. And just want to fix it. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm seeing here that, you know, something has went down. Okay. And somebody wants to create a meaningful connection. Like, this isn't, the way your person feels about you isn't temporary. So I don't know who needs to hear that as the Cancer sign collective, but your person's looking at long term, and I feel like you're the skeptical one about it. You're still trying to study this person and how they're being intimate with you. You're still trying to study their emotional intimacy and their physical intimacy, and making sure that their actions also add up to, okay, after we're intimate physically and emotionally, how do they act out in the real world after that? Are they acting up, or are they taking action towards, like, you know, creating long-term longevity? I can't stop thinking about what we had. For some of you guys, this could be a person who you have a lot of history with, and maybe something got, you know, mixed up, lost in translation, miscommunications, and there could have been a guard put up on your end. So for some of you guys, you know this person as, I wouldn't say a past person, but it could be. Or just somebody you have history with, but maybe you're not officially separated from. Let's see how this person feels about Cancer. For some of you guys, they just can't stop thinking about the night that you guys had the other night, or the other week, or, you know, however long ago it was. For some of you guys, they just can't stop thinking about the last moment that they had with you. Whatever the last moment was, intimately wise. How does this person feel about Cancers? I want to come into alignment with you. See, this person, they feel like they're not in alignment to you. Because why? Because you have this. And they know. And you know. And it's a thing. that they want to bust through, bust down. They said, I got to get closer to Cancers. I ain't got time for this. I want to come into alignment with you. The world can end tomorrow. Like, what are we waiting for? Like, this person's so anxious, and you're like, we need to take our time. Like, you know, I still have healing to do. Like, you know, I really want everything to be in the place it needs to be in. You know, like, I don't know. Like, it's just, you know, it's going to be time. Like, this person's like, come on. That's how they feel about you, because they're more of a fast-moving energy, where it is you're more of like an emotionally bonded energy. You're more of like a, you know, once I give my trust to you and you break it, it's over. And you know what? Once I give my trust to you, I don't want to have it broken either. So it's going to be a long time to like give all my trust to you. You know, I take that seriously. That's a non-negotiable. Like, if I give you my trust, you better not break it. It's like holding that glass to your lips. Okay, don't party foul me. A lot of you Cancers are very serious about your heart and your mind and your emotions, because you don't want to have to go through the healing work again, or you don't want to have to break your own heart because you chose the wrong person, or you chose to trust the wrong person. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I've missed you. For some of you guys, you could be dating this person at a distance, or you guys don't link up as often. So I could see that being a possibility here. So that's what I see here. And then on the bottom of the deck, I'm hopeful that we will reunite again. For some of you guys, you're in no contact with this person, or you just date them from a distance. For others of you, you have a lot of history with this person. Y'all are still together, but maybe in separation right now. So I don't know if you're on a temporary break, or if you're still married to them, but you're in separation, or whatever the case is, whatever your status is. I don't know your business. But I am seeing here that for some of you, it could be this card that resonates with you more than the others that we pulled. But for others of you, these other cards kind of resonate with your current moment. Okay, so take what resonates. Like I said, if something feels close to resonating or doesn't resonate at all, check out my other videos on this platform, or you could even book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below. That's what I have for you, Cancers. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this brought you enough clarity, advice, and guidance to whatever it is that you were looking for when it came to how your person feels about you and what they're not saying. So that's what I see here, Cancers. That is going to be your energy. And let's tap into my Taurus gang in the building. Let's lock in. So, babe, you said it was on point, period. Thank you, Blue Jeans. You thought it was on point, too? Thank you so much. Lisa, you saw the angel number 1111? Yes, lock in. That is beautiful new beginnings. I love that for us. You know? All right, let's get into the last column, you guys. We got Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Pisces. We're almost done with the reading. We have 4 more zodiac signs to go. So if you can hang, I can hang. Let's lock in. Where's my Stampede of Taurus at? Drop your bulls down in the chat room below. Let me know you ready for the read. Where's my Stampede at? Hi, Latoya. Latoya's dropping the Stampede. She said, yes, I am still up. Yeah, you see how I was running through them? Because we got to get through it. April's in the chat. Blue Jeans is in the chat. No problem. Thank you for being here. My pleasure. We have Just Want to Fix It throwing jewels in the chat. Thank you so much. Back to back. We have Miss Bluebee. Hey. We also have Life with Raya. Thank you for being here. Fellow Tauruses, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, let's get into these messages for Taurus's highest good when it comes to love and romance, on how their person feels about them. So this could be a person in your current energy or from the past, or somebody who is more new that you're talking to. So take it how it resonates. Not going to be for all. Book a personal if you need one and all that jazz. All right, let's lock into my Taurus. What do we have here for my bulls? Let's say. What do we have here for my bulls of the chat? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for the highest good when it comes to love and romance. Their true feelings exposed. What are they not saying? What are they not saying? What is this person's true feelings exposed? What are they not saying? Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Let me fix this lighting. I think it needs to be like right there so y'all can see the cards. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Taurus? Wow, we have 2 cards out at the same time. It says, make the effort and express your love. Ooh. Wow. So the way your person is feeling is exposed right now. This is what they're not saying. They really do feel like they want to make the effort towards you even more, even deeper, get to the next stage, get to the next level. This is the type of person who has feelings and they want to express their feelings to you. This is really how they feel about you. Like, they really want to go ahead and make the next romantic gesture. Now, I don't know how you feel about that, but this person has like real, true, authentic feelings for you. It's almost like they're kind of hesitant to showing it, because a part of me wants to say that they're kind of like, I don't know if I should show this. Did you make them feel that way? Did you say something or do something that this person's questioning their actions? I don't know. Let me close these blinds. You guys already know I don't like the blinds open while I do readings. I get creeped out. I watch too many movies. You feel me? All right, so let's lock in. Sorry, you guys. I had to like segue and close some blinds because that was creeping me out. I was looking at it in the live stream. I was like, wait a minute. Because if I see Jason, it's a wrap. Okay, no, we're not doing that tonight. It's not even Halloween. All right, so let's lock into my Taurus. Let's see how else this person feels about you, what they're not saying. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. For Taurus, this high is good. Let's see. Archuleta, you said it was also on point for Cancers. Ooh, I'm glad you got the answers. I appreciate you for letting me know that. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I know some of you guys are leaving the chat because you guys were waiting for the Cancer reading. So thank you so much for tuning in. All right, here we go. The next energy on how your person truly feels about you, what they are not saying. Wow, we have codependency. Addictions are affecting the love life. Ooh. Who is this? Is this more them or you? Let's figure this out. Hold on. I gotta get specific. You know my Taurus is like the specifics. All right, so let's see. Hi, Miss Sunshine. On God, Lisa. Let's say, what do we have here for the Tauruses? Is this Taurus's partner feeling codependent? It says yes. Yes, so this is your person. So I don't know if they're codependent on an addictive behavior or a substance or a mindset or a person or the past, but it's showing me codependency here. They could be codependent on the outcome with you. Maybe they're like, it has to be this way. It has to work out. It has to, whatever their idea or their vision is for the connection. So they could be codependent on that. Like I said, codependency card is a very complex card. So you're going to have to know what it is for your person per case scenario. Book a personal if you need one. The link is in the description box below. But this is what I'm channeling. They feel some type of way when it comes to the connection and how they expect it to go with you. Does this person say this? I want to see if they express this to you or if they just hide this. Because for some of you guys, you may have had a like an intuitive nudge. Some of you Tauruses, you feel intuition in your body, like through your feet. Like I said, you're like elephants. You feel like the vibrations and the energy. When people walk into a room, they can feel the energy because they see it. Some people feel the energy because they literally they can feel it on their arms, like goosebumps. But you guys, you can feel it through your feet. So I feel like you felt the vibrations of this person's energy and you were like, wait, there's something here that is like kind of off with this person. I can't put my finger on it. It's the codependency. So whatever the codependency is when it comes to the connection with you, that's what it is. That's off. But let's see if they told you about this, but maybe you overlooked it or it didn't resonate or it didn't register to you at the time. For some of you guys, you're in new connections, so it wouldn't have registered. For others of you, maybe you're in something deeper or longer with this person and it's starting to register now. Maybe the reading is helping you figure this out. We have here stairs, focus and presence, one step at a time. Distraction is the enemy of ascension. So this is clarifying if they told you or not. I don't think they did. I think they're ramping themselves up to do that. I think they're like building themselves up to actually tell you, but they keep getting distracted. It's like watching one of those TV shows or movies where like the characters we're watching as the audience, right? And the characters needing to tell their person something and we're like, tell them. And we're yelling at the TV screen or the movie and being like, tell them. And they have the moment's opportunity to do it. And then someone walks in and says, hey, you guys, we're ready for you. And they're like, oh. And then they lose the moment. They're not able to express what they wanted to tell the person. And so us as the audience, we're like, what the heck? And then usually what happens is they find out the worst way or they find out in a terrible way or a difficult way. And it usually ends the connection or ends the relationship between two characters in that show or movie. So if you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, that's kind of what's playing out right here with you and your person, Taurus. This person is trying to build up the courage to come to you and tell you something and express to you something. And I feel like you feel like there's something off and you can't quite put your finger on it and then you feel like they're hiding something. But it has to do with something about the effort and the love that they put in towards you. They could be a type of person who gets so codependent on a relationship that they're afraid to express to you like, hey, I have addictive behaviors, like I could be possessive in a relationship, or I could be super jealous in a relationship, or I could, you know, have big expectations from you in a relationship, or I've taken someone for granted before, I don't trust myself in a relationship. It's like they want to let you know something, but they're like afraid to do it too soon, so they're like building up the courage to do it. But every time they want to do it, they may get distracted, or work may, you know, come into play, or family matters could come into play, or something. It's just always something. So they do want to tell you something, Taurus. So I do feel like that's what they're also hiding. This person is not saying something that they want to tell you. Okay, so that's what I have here for you. Thank you so much, Nora. I appreciate that gratitude in the chat. Thank you for being here. And we have Brittany in the chat as well. Taurus energy. Shout out to the Taurus. Yeah, they have to let go of control issues. So this is the Oracle card that wanted to cut out of the deck. It came out with like 20 other cards. I'm not going to take those. But this is the part that showed up for me as I was reading the chat here. So I do feel like what's unexpected is that you may be kind of picking up on their control issues. Like they want to control the outcome of a situation, but maybe they're acting nonchalant or chill right now. This could be a newer connection or a connection that's still building. But I do feel like this person is learning how to let go of expectations, learning how to let go of, you know, outcomes, and learning how to let go of certain things with you and them. So I do feel like in their previous connections, they could have been maybe a little bit more possessive, and so now they're a little bit more chill, but maybe you look at them as like, what are they hiding? And they could be hiding this codependency to be possessive or jealous or negative, or, you know, overthinking, or whatever it is. So they make a lot of effort and they express their love in the connection, but then they have codependency issues that if they're doing this, you should do it back. Maybe there's an expectation they have that you have to match their energy. I don't know if you call them or they call you and someone misses the other person's phone call and that bothers them. I don't know, but there's something here. It could be minute, it could be micro of a problem, or it could be macro. It could be something really serious that they're trying to work through. So that's what I feel like they're hiding here. I don't feel like this has to do with any type of other deception. I feel like they're aware of their deceptive ways and they're just trying to they're trying to feel their feelings and explore the connection with you, but they're trying not to say this too soon or in the wrong way. So they could be mustering up the courage, like I said, to release this. So you might have a serious conversation coming up between you and your person, Taurus, on what they're not saying and their true feelings being exposed. So that's what I see here. Thank you so much, Tech Digital. You stayed awake. I know that's right. We'll get into Sagittarius soon. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, let's lock into the Taurus. On how this person actually feels about you, I'm going to go straight into their feelings message. How does this person feel on a soul level? What would their soul tell you? Your warmth radiates through your soul. Wow. So they feel a really warm connection and safe connection with you. They feel safe and secure. They feel like you're like home. When they're with you, they feel like you are like home to them. And I see here, I've been daydreaming, or no, it says here, I've been dreaming about having a future with you. Whether it's a daydream, whether it's a vision, whether it's like when somebody like, I don't know, zones out in a conversation, like maybe they're like zoning out at work or zoning out at home and they're like thinking about you and they're like, man, I really want a future with Taurus. So that's what I'm seeing here. So it says here, your warmth radiates through your soul, and I've been dreaming about having a future with you. This person has future plans, but they know they have some addictions and codependency issues on an emotional level and mental level that they need to work through. I do feel like it's emotional and mental, and maybe that's why their previous connections didn't work out. So that's what I'm seeing here. Bottom of the deck says, I love your smile. Your smile is making me melt every single time I see your face. Wow. So they really do love your smile. They love your energy, or like how maybe your face looks, your face shape. They're attracted to your facial features, or that they're attracted to when you make a certain expression in your face. Maybe you smile, you raise your eyebrow, or you make a certain frown or a certain like happy face or something that's cute. They see it as attractive, cute, or sexy, and they like that about you. So that's what I'm seeing here for my Tauruses. Let's get some more messages. What else do we have here for my Taurus? Hey, Crystal. What's up, Baddie? You said Virgo? You watching for the... Yeah, cross-watch. Are you cross-watching or are you watching for your own Virgo stuff? Yeah, just go back. Yeah, we could... Yeah, you can rewind the live stream. You can go back. Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much for the 200. I appreciate that. Wow. Shout out to Lisa, top gifter. Thank you so much for the 200. I appreciate you. All All right, so let's see. What else does Spirit have for you, Taurus, before we go? Prophecy. Wow. Prophecy, guidance, action. The book card came out. So this person, they feel as though what they're not saying is that they could be watching you or spying on you. They could be intrigued by you or getting readings on you. They could be looking at your social media if you have social media, things like that. So I am seeing the book card that they're like studying you. So this is something where this person is still observing you. This could be a person who's a crush for some of you, but for others of you, this is a person who you already been dealing with, or that maybe it's a little bit more fresh, like maybe it's a fresh connection or someone new. So that's what I'm seeing here. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate you. You're a big supporter of my channel. Thank you so much, Austin. Shout out to Austin. Thank you so much for that super chat. Wow, you guys are so generous today. Thank you so much. And Ashley, thank you so much for the $9.99. Thank you so much for that 10 for the Cancer reading too. You sent me 10 for the Gemini and the Cancer reading. Thank you so much. Wow, you guys are so sweet. I appreciate that. That put a real big smile on my face. Thank you. We have here flute glasses. Wow. So flute glasses is here to wrap up your reading as well, Taurus. After all that good vibes in the chat, we have here success, joy, and raise. You'll emerge victorious and prepare for a grand toast. So I do feel like this person wants success with you. This person definitely wants success with you. They see you in their future. This person could also have like a tendency to have like, maybe like foresight, like maybe they have a particular gift like clairvoyancy, or maybe they have like prophetic dreams. So if they're not getting readings on you, they're getting prophetic messages in their dreams, or they can foresee something. So maybe your person has a level of like spiritual gifts or abilities, that this could be a person that sees the future with you. And the future looks like this, Two of Cups energy. It looks like somebody who really sees that end all be all future with you, that celebration with you. So that's what I'm seeing here, Taurus. Take the reading how it resonates. Not gonna be everybody's reading, so you could always check out my other readings on the channel, or you could book a personal reading. The link is in the description box below. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into my Sagittario. Where's my Sagittarius gang, Baddies and Zadies up in the building? Drop your bow and arrows down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Let me know y'all ready for the tea on your person's true feelings for you. Their true feelings exposed. Okay, let's get into their messages and see how this person really feels about you for your highest good, their highest good, and everyone's highest good in mind. Ashe, ashe. I know my Sagittarius has been waiting for a while. There's a lot of y'all waiting in the sideline. Y'all been here since the beginning of the live stream. That is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your energy and your love and your support, and for coming back. For those of you who leave and come back, but also for those of you who stay. Like, that's crazy to me that you be watching me like that. We be vibing. We're locked in. So I appreciate that. Don't think it goes unnoticed. I definitely see it. So let's get it. What do we have here? How many Sages do we have here? We got Leticia. Thank you for being here. We got Dragonfly. I saw you earlier. Yes. You stuck around. Yes. Bye, Latoya. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking around for Taurus's reading. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, Latoya. We got Delaney in the chat. I just want to fix this in the chat. Tech Digital. Who else? We got Eugene in the chat. Bernadette. Lisa. You said 777. You're saying 777? Ooh, that's a good angel number. That's the 7th house of Libra, talking about relationships in astrology. That's a good number, especially when you're seeing that during this love reading. You said, yes, girl, get some vegan tacos and some matcha. Thank you so much, Archuleta. I just saw that comment. That's sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I will, as I will. Thank you. All right, Miss Blue, thank you for being here. Ashe, ashe. What do we have here for my Sagittario? Actually, I'm over here shouting out Sagittario. I gotta cross you. Yeah, I gotta cross Taurus out. All right, let's get it. We have 2 more readings after Sagittarius. We have Capricorn and Pisces. All right, you guys. Let's say, what do we have here for my Sagittarius? How does your person feel about you? Retreat card. It's time to disconnect from the world. They feel like you're a little standoffish. Why do they feel like this when it comes to you? Is there a reason? Y'all gonna let me know in the comments? Let me know. You gonna let me know? Past life relationship came out. They feel like you're a person who's trying to keep your distance, but they want to be closer to you because they feel like they've known you before somehow. They want to spend more time with you, but maybe it's hard. So I don't know what you got going on in your routine or your daily life or your schedule or something like that, but it seems like they're looking at you as like you're busy, you're a busy bee, or that you are telling them that you're busy, but maybe you're really not. You're just like in hermit mode. You don't feel like going out that day or that night. But they want to be close to you. They see you as like a soul connection in some way. Past life relationship. They feel like they've known you before. So something about you feels familiar to them. Tell me how else this person feels about Sagittario. What do we have here for Sagittarius? My bow and arrow babies. Free yourself. It says it's time to take back control of your life. This person could notice that you kind of pull back your energy. So you guys may be hanging out with someone or already with someone, and you either pull back your energy physically or emotionally. They feel like you draw back in, like you go back within. And maybe that's just your way of like loving on yourself, doing your self-care, your self-love routine, and, you know, getting yourself recharged for the week, or getting yourself recharged for the next day, or recharged for like yourself, just to feel good and recalibrated and centered before you know, give your energy out again. So that could be a good thing. But I feel like they're seeing it as like maybe you're afraid of love, or maybe you're afraid of having a connection with them. So they may recognize it as, oh, that's good that they need their me time, but also in the same token, they might see it as like in other ways, in other case scenarios and experiences they have with you. They're seeing this as like, oh, Sagittarius is like afraid to like connect in the way I want to connect, or Sagittarius is not into me. This person gets in their head about you. They really get in their head about you. Very interesting. So what else do we have here? Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. We're seeing 3366 as angel numbers. That's crazy, Eugene. We have here express your love. Yeah, I feel like this person, the way they feel about you is they're trapped in their head about expressing their love to you because they're not sure if you're on the same page or not. They want to be on the same page with you, but they may feel like you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, or you guys don't feel the same way or think the same way. Now, this could be their assumptions. This is not saying that this is how you're actually being, Sagittarius. This is just how they perceive you. From their perspective, it looks like this, but this could not be true for you. You feel me? So take what resonates, you know, book a personal if you need one. The link is in the description box below. But I am seeing here that this person really gets in their head of like, should I move forward with Sag, or is Sag really feeling me? Like, what am I doing next? Like, I feel like I've known them before. I feel like there's a soul connection here, but they're so standoffish, or they're not available, or they're too busy, or is that an excuse? Or are they really doing something? Like, this person is really in their head about you, like on and off. It might not be all the time, but when they are off, they are really deep diving into every case scenario, into every rabbit hole. It's like this person goes into rabbit holes about you. So when they do have like an off day. So that's what I'm seeing here. What's on the bottom? Wedding card. Whoa. This person sees you as marriage material. That's how they really feel about you. Wow, that's a... What did you do to this person, Sag? What you got going on over there? What did you do to this person that this person feels like that? You're going to have to let me know. Let me know in the comments or the live stream chat if this is resonating. Thank you, Moses, for being here. I appreciate you. We have here empty, chaos, and restart. Flush away life's chaos and embrace healthier interactions. This person feels as though you may be still stuck on the past, and that's why you're afraid of opening up. But you could just be living your best life and you're not afraid to open up. You just have a busy schedule. But for some reason, they think from their perspective that you are still healing from something, or that you need to figure something out first before moving forward with them. So that's how this person feels. Like I said, this could not be true. This could just be their perspective, or this could literally be true and they're clocking you and you didn't know that they clocked you so well. So like I said, this person is feeling like a little bit left out in the cold, or a little bit uncertain. I wouldn't even say left out in the cold. I don't think you're icing them out or ghosting them, but I do feel like you might be... It does feel like you might be kind of just more focused on you, Sag. I don't know. I don't know. Let me get one more card. Let me get a couple more cards here. We have the bedroom card. Intimacy, courage, and embrace. Be brave to embrace intimacy and create a meaningful connection. So the way that your person feels about you is that there is an intimate connection here that can happen on an emotional level, a physical level. Maybe it already did happen like this. And so they're trying to like move on from their past, or they see you struggling to move on from yours. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. I feel like they're uncertain about you. We have the retreat card here showing me that. I'm uncertain about you because I feel as though like I need to, I don't know. I'm uncertain about you because I feel like you need to still heal. Is kind of like how this person's coming off. Like I said, this cannot be true, but for some of you guys, it is true for you. They do see you as wedding a long-term marriage or long-term commitment potential because of the chemistry. They do see that here, but they're like, there's something here like that's trapping somebody in their head. And I do feel like that's your person, Sag. They feel a little trapped in their head about you. Like, I need more information, or I just need more time together. That has something deeper to it. It's something that they're looking for something. I can't quite put my finger on it, to be quite honest. But maybe it is something that you are needing to let go of or heal from. Because with the toilet card there, it's telling me that you're flushing away things. So they see you as a person who has yet to flush away things. Very interesting. Let's get the next card out for my Sagittario. Study room. See, I told you. This is how your person really feels about you. They are not saying this. They are studying the F out of you. They are looking at every pattern, habit, behavior. They're looking at every interaction they have with you. They're looking at the way your lips move when you talk. They're looking at your eyes, the way you squint. Is he squinting? Is she squinting? Is they squinting a certain way? Like... They're looking at you from like the inside out, from top to bottom, from social media to real life. Like they're looking into things. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I get. Because they're uncertain about how you feel. They feel like you draw back your energy sometimes, or that they're assuming that they need to be careful with you. You know what it's giving? It's giving Cardi B. Cardi B, be careful with me. It's giving that energy. So I don't know who likes that artist, or maybe somebody has Libra in their chart. She's a Libra. So I don't know. This is how this person feels about you. Don't be looking at me like that. This is how they feel about you. This is the hidden truth. You wanted to know the hidden truth? Lock in. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. Batista, you say you talked about marriage. Oh, that's beautiful. Shiloh, did you get in time for Capricorn? You did. You did. It's after Sag. We're not there yet. We have here the safe card. Clarity, protection, freedom. This person wants to be vulnerable with you, but it's like they're almost trying to be safe about it. Like they want to open up, but just enough. Or maybe they feel like you are that way. Roles can be reversed. They might be looking at you this way, like you're the one being safeguarded and hiding your feelings, or trying to hide some healing work you need to do. It's either this or that. Somebody is in this energy. You know what? Let me clarify. Is this them? Is this Sagittarius? Yes or no? Is this Sagittarius? Yes, this is you. They feel like you're... Okay, so your person is feeling like you need to reset, restart, or heal. That there's some type of emotional intimacy or physical intimacy that is a blockage or a win here. So you could look at it as a blockage and a challenge, or something that's a plus. But there's a meaningful connection that's being cultivated. But your person is still trying to do the research. They're looking into you to make sure that it's safe to be in your energy. And in the same token, it's almost like when they realize it's safe to be in your energy, it's like almost like you open up even more vulnerably with what it is that you're kind of hiding away. I feel like you guys are both hiding something or being careful with something, but not communicating it fully. You know what I'm saying? Like the missing pieces will come in very soon. I feel like in the next 2 to 3 weeks, there's going to be a serious conversation around what I'm trying to pick up on here, but that's kind of misleading. Because I'm like, they feel you pulling back, but they're like, I don't feel like they're pulling back. I feel you pulling back, but I don't feel like you're pulling back in the way that I would pull back. Like you guys are pulling back in different ways. So Sagittarius, your person is pulling back in a way to see you clearly. you're pulling back in a way to protect your own energy and heal something from before. And then when they're open to being open, you're open. So it's like you'll match their energy. Does this make sense? Who am I channeling? What is this energy? It's like, what do we sign up for? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know how to explain it. What's that saying? You guys know the saying. What's that saying where it's like, how we gonna act today? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's that energy. Like, how we gonna act today? Or something like that. How you act is how I'm gonna act today. What is that saying? I usually always say that quote. I match energy, so how we gonna act today? I think that's the quote. That's what it's like you're waiting for, Sagittarius. It's like, I match energy, so how we gonna act today? Yeah. So it's almost like you guys are both studying each other. What in the... See, y'all be coming in with the most complex readings. It's always Sag, child. I swear. It's either Sag or Libras. Y'all be confusing me in your readings. I don't know what's going on. Well, you know your situation better than I do, so maybe I'm clocking something that I must not understand. Do you hear me? So like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel anyway. All right, let's lock into my next message for my Sag on how this person really feels about you, and then we'll wrap it up and get into the goats. What do we have here for my Sagittario? You're not going to have me crash out and get a whole headache over a Sagittarius reading. Y'all better book a personal, because you already know you need to book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below. I don't know what is going on here. I don't even know how to say it or explain it. It's confusing me. You guys are the same but different. You guys complement each other, but you're polar opposites. You're handling things oppositely, but you guys still want the connection to be successful in like marriage material energy. Your person sees you as marriage material. You may see this person as marriage material, but then there's like, I'm going to keep this vault here just in case. Like, what? What are you talking about? I got these books that I still got to study just in case. I got, you know, I got SHIT to wipe away just in case. You know, I got this toilet here to flush away. Like, somebody, it's like y'all are being apprehensive about each other. I can't quite put my finger on it as to why, but you guys know your situation better than I do, like I said. See, I struggled to show you how much I truly care. I told you. Y'all got me over here confused and thinking that I'm crazy, but I'm connected. Look at this. Look at this. Why are y'all being weird? Why are y'all like this? You and this person. Y'all got me over here thinking I'm the crazy one, and it's you. It's you guys. Like, I'm screaming. Because it literally says here, I struggled to show you how much I truly care. That's literally what I was trying to explain. But you guys do that in different ways. You're doing the same thing in different ways. You're like waiting for the other person to do it first or something. It's like tit for tat or petty energy. We have here, I wanted to tell you how many times I've missed you, how much I've missed you. Y'all be making me feel so crazy up in here. See, this is why I can't be in Sagittarius's energy, because I feel like Sagittarius is, you're so intellectual too. So it's really hard to channel your energy. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. This is on the bottom. I truly want to work on this connection. These are the things that your person wants to tell you. I truly want to work on this connection. Without you, I feel so lost. I struggle to show you truly how much I care. And I've already missed you so many times. No one will ever compare to you. I want to come in alignment with you. This is what they really want to say. And they want to not just say this, they want to embody it. Because it's one thing to say, I love you, but then it's another thing to actually feel that ish. You know what I'm talking about. And so I don't feel like this person feels it yet. So they're not going to say it if they don't feel it yet. And I think you're waiting for that moment or something in and around that. If it's not the I love you part, then maybe it's something else that's significant that you need to hear that solidifies the connection. That makes it real and true for you. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're waiting for this cue from them. What am I talking about? I gotta go. I gotta go to bed. I'm going to bed. I gotta go. I'm done with Sagittarius. Y'all are making me feel really crazy right now. In your reading, am I crazy for this? Like, is it me? Am I the drama? Like, I don't know. This is confusing to me. I just didn't get that one. Okay, I got all the other readings. I didn't get that one. I didn't get that one at all. I don't even know if I made sense. I might delete that. I might delete that reading and have to give you a whole separate video because, I mean, I'm not making any promises. I'm going to watch it back, but I don't know. It just felt so off. I don't get it. Anyways, you said imagine how y'all feel. Is this how you feel, Tech? Oh my gosh. I tried. All right, let's lock into my goats, my greatest all time. Where's the Capricorns at? Let me know. We be vibing. We locked in. Where are my Capricorn game beauties and zadies? Let me know in the comments below if you're here. You're ready for the read. Come into the room. Come into the room. Like the video. Hype the video. Subscribe to the channel. Book a personal if you need one. The link is in the description box below. Let's go, Capricorn. Let's get it. Where are my goats at? You said wowzers? What a read. Thank you, Jazz. You said you're going to rewind it. Yeah, this is the Capricorn reading coming up. All right, so you guys, we're getting their true feelings exposed. What they're not saying, okay? So lock into the Mercury Retrograde. What are they not saying? Let's get into what your person is not saying. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Ashe, ashe. Wow, what your person is not saying is something around forgiving and learning of the past. So this could be past history with you, or maybe this is past history that they have, traumas, triggers from other people, places, situations, or other environments and things like that. So whatever experiences from the past that they've had, whether it included you or not, there could be something around forgiving and learning here that's tied into the theme of how they feel about you and what they're not saying about the connection. So let's see. It's safe for you to love, and we have new love. Whoa. Capricorns, your person, you'll be mad if I say this to you. I'm going to be honest. Your person, Capricorn, their true feelings, what they're not saying is that they're struggling to get over the past. Like a past situation or a past person. Because I'm seeing here forgiving and learning from the past. Now, if you are the reason why they can't forgive something, then the past would have to technically do about the history with you guys. So I don't know how long you've known this person, but if you've known this person for a long time and you guys were on and off or in and out of a connection or having struggles or you guys are married or something more complex, then they're having trouble forgiving whatever history of the past they have with you and moving forward in the connection for a renewal within the connection. You see what I'm saying? Now, for others of you Capricorns, because I have to be specific about this because I'm getting two different groups of a message. Your other Capricorn vibe is, Capricorns, your person is feeling like they're struggling to move on from a previous relationship or a person or connection. Something happened from the past, and the love with you is a new connection. So I don't know how new it is. I don't know if it's a year in and it's fresh a year in, or it's fresh a month in or 3 months in, but it feels like there's a new connection here developing between you and somebody else, and how they feel about the connection with you is that they're struggling to move forward from the past, but they still want to embark on a connection with you as they're leaving the past go. Does that make sense? So they could be physically or emotionally leaving something, but they want to start a new connection with you at the same time. So I don't know if they're giving themselves enough ample time to do the healing work. For some of you guys, it's something from like 5 years ago, 3 years ago. It could be like a long time ago. And you being in the connection with them is triggering their past. So I am seeing that here, that they could be triggered. Yeah, they could be triggered when it comes to a connection with you because of their past. So take that how it resonates. We have here religious factors. Seeing eye to eye is here on the bottom of the deck. It's almost like the connection with you reminds them of a past relationship connection. And they're trying to like learn from that connection while exploring a connection with you. You must be doing or saying something similar from their previous person, Capricorn. And I don't know if they told you that's triggering them, but it does feel like they're seeing full circle how they still need to heal from something from before. So they might have thought they was already healed from a connection from before, and then being with you, it conjures up and they're like, oh my God, I still need to heal from this from before. It's coming around full circle. It's not Capricorn's fault. It's you know, something I have to deal with personally within myself, emotionally and mentally. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm seeing here. For those of you, going back to those of you who have history with this person, say you guys are in a marriage, you've been long-term with each other, that group of Capricorns, I'm going to be quite honest with you, I don't know, and you're going to have to book a personal reading with me. I would highly recommend it. But I don't know if you guys are going to forgive and move on from the connection, or forgive and continue the connection. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a hit or miss, because human free will is at play here. So we really can't say for sure. But that's why I said book a personal if you need one. But I don't know about this forgiving and learning. It's really, let's see. Do they forgive and continue the connection? For the majority of Capricorns in this situation, do they forgive and learn from the past and continue the connection with Capricorn? I don't know. Capricorn, you also have to be on the same page and open to it. So maybe they're open to it, but you're not. I feel like they feel like they're being left behind and you're going towards new love. For those of you who have history with this person, I feel like they feel like you're about to leave them behind for new love, because you don't see eye to eye with them anymore. Yet unsatisfied. Yet it looks like they see you as someone who's moving on from them. You're unsatisfied. You could be talking to somebody else now, or you could be not talking to anybody, but they just see in their mind. They assume in their mind, and they can see you talking to somebody who's better than them. Wow, because you're not happy with the way things are going. That's how they see you. Their true feelings for you and how they see you is that they feel like you're the one who's unsatisfied, and it's making them unsatisfied seeing you walk away from them. You're going towards new love, or they can see you doing that. They assume that you're going to do that. Wow. And you guys actually might do that. For others of you, it's the polar opposite, irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. For others of you, another group of you Capricorns, you're going to actually continue the connection with this person and leave the past version of yourselves in the connection behind. So they leave an old version of themselves behind. That was one chapter of your relationship. We're going to close that out. We're new versions of ourselves. Let's continue the connection in a new way. Fresh start, clean slate. You know, let's forget about the past. Let bygones be bygones, and let's just do this and be on the same page. So it really is 50-50 for Capricorns. Whoa, that's how this person feels about you. And likewise, you could be feeling the same way similarly with them, or you're still making that decision. There's a choice point here. Sheesh. Sheesh. So, like I said, book a personal if you need one. The link is in the description box below. Otherwise, check out my other videos on the platform if this reading doesn't resonate for you. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's see. What else is here? Yeah, we have the broom card. It's literally what I'm channeling, you guys. I can't make this up. It literally says here, renewal, clarity, and space. Sweep away what no longer serves you and make room for the new blessings to enter. This is happening in springtime. This is like classic spring cleaning, but instead of giving your stuff to the Goodwill or the, you know, the Buffalo Exchange down the street, it's like, this is about like your love life. Like, this is real life. This is like emotions and like a connection, a relationship, another person, your hearts, you know? Whoa, this is like really interesting. So their true feelings about you, they feel like you're going to leave them behind. You're going to sweep away them and invite someone else who's new. Sheesh. And that may not be what you're going to do, Capricorn, but that's what they assume you will. Because we're tapping in on how they feel about you. That could not be true. You could be like, no, I don't feel like that. I'm not going to do that to them. Can't help how somebody else feels. Can't help how somebody else sees from their own perspective. We can't change that. What you can do is ask the questions and maybe ask them why they have these insecurities, if that's the case. Maybe there's something that you're doing or saying that making them feel this way. So have the conversation and communicate. Otherwise, for a lot of you others, this is literally how it's going to go down. Because not with the broom being here and saying that you're about to be out here with the broom boom, with the boom boom, and get this person out the room. You know what I'm saying? You're about to be in a new connection. I'm screaming. I don't mean to laugh, but I don't know. And I'm seeing new love here, which is not helping. That the broom is here before you go into new love. That's not helping the read. We have here stairs card. Focus presence one step at a time. Distraction is the enemy of ascension. For some of you Capricorns, you feel like this person, they didn't live up to something or do something, or you feel disappointed. Like I said, you feel unsatisfied and they know you're unsatisfied and they want to apologize about that. But I don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes. I don't know if this is like they really effed up, or if this is something like, I don't know. Like I don't know. You guys, you're going to have to figure this out. You're going to have to figure this one out for me. It's almost as complex as Sagittarius' reading, but it has flow. It has some the math is mathing in your reading. Sagittarius', I was a little worried. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't feel like a reader right now. But the Capricorn reading, this is going somewhere. It's just like, I don't know what you're going to do. I think it's more of like you're at a choice point and your person knows you're at a choice point. You're either going to stay or you're going to leave. I feel like ball is in your court, Capricorn, and your person knows. This is how they feel about you. And like I said, this could not be true. For some of you guys, you're like, I don't know why they feel that way. Then you need to have a conversation with your person, or maybe this isn't your reading. This might not be your reading, but maybe ask questions to see if they feel insecure. They feel like you're about to leave them. For others of you, this is literally what you're about to do, and they feel it before you do it. For some of you guys, you already did it, and they're trying to mend the connection. If it's already at a distance or in no contact of some form. I feel like your focus is ascension. They feel like your focus is ascension. They feel like your focus is like going on to better, going on to what you deserve, going on to something new. I feel like you guys both know this. This is the elephant in the room and no one's saying it. That's what this is. This is the elephant in the room and no one's saying it. Like your person knows that you're about to go towards something new or you're already in something new. You guys aren't both. You're not saying it because you're like, yeah, I already did it, or that's what I'm about to do. And they're not saying it because they don't want what you're about to do to actually be real. Like, when reality sits and sets in, like when you don't want it to be real, you don't want to bring it up, but it's leading in that direction. That's what this is. Dang. So let's say, what do we have here? Pies, boards, and books. You said I'm clocking it. Thank you so much. Bobcat, you're going to have to book a personal reading with me. I have no idea how to answer that question. I'm not even going to lie to you. Jazzy OG, you said it's resonating? Lock in. You said the broom reminded you of a music video. I'm screaming. Thank you, Latisa. Thank you so much for the gifts. I still feel so attracted to you. This person feels so attracted to you. They don't know what to do. Capricorn, they really do feel like you're leaving them behind. That you're about to dust them out of your life. You're about to sweep, clean, sweep, moppity mop. You said, I'm gonna take my wop somewhere else. Some of you Capricorns got that good, and you about to take it somewhere else. You're like, I ain't gonna waste it on this person. This person did this, and that. Like, for some of you guys, I don't know what happened. Like I said, I don't know if something serious happened or if it's something that can be resolved, but maybe you're just over it. Dang, you're gonna have to be your own judge to this. Wow. I feel like the anxiety of this person, this is how they feel. They have anxiousness that you're about to leave, and that could be very true. You guys probably are on your way out. We have here, I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. For some of you guys, you're already in no contact with this person. For others of you, maybe you guys live underneath the same roof, the same house with the staircase here. And maybe you're staying on different floors. Maybe this person is sleeping on the couch. You're sleeping in the bedroom. Dang. Or maybe you guys sleep in the same bed, but on opposite ends. Or backs turned. I don't know. Dang. This feels so sad. What happened? Anyways, book a personal if you need one. We'll tap into what really happened and your best advice if that's the case. The link is in the description box below. And I do have a spring equinox sale on my website, so go check out how you can claim that discount. In the website, down in the link in the description box below, you can check how to claim that discount on the website, on my personal website. I lack courage to come back to you. See, this person is, they're so, they're so back and forth if they should even work things out with you, but also it's only because they feel like you've already moved on. So they lack courage to even bring it up. They're kind of just succumbing to the assumption of like you're about to move on or you already did. See, bottom of the deck. Yo, that's crazy. I was holding it in my hand the whole time. I would like to give this another chance. I told you. Some of y'all Capricorns is up in the room like, this isn't my read. It probably isn't. But for others of you where this makes sense, this card right here sums up the whole reading. It sums up everything I said. I wish we would have got this card sooner. We would have got done in your reading in 3, 2, 1. Not this card being at the end. Lock in, you guys. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. Book a personal reading with me if you would like. I told you, this is your reading. You guys think I'm over here shuffling cards for fun. I don't do this for fun. I do this for your fortune, okay? I'm sending the messages, so pay attention. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe, okay? You came into the room with a real one. All right, so let's lock into the last message. We have here for my Pisces. Where are my Pisces gang? Oh, we're on the last reading of the night, you guys. I'm so excited. After this, I get to watch a movie and eat ice cream and have myself a night. Okay, you guys? So help me help you. Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're ready for the read. Let me know you're ready for this tea. On this person's true feelings exposed. What are they not saying? Okay, you guys, we're going to lock into the message. Let's get into my Pisces gang. Hey, Pisces. Let's see. What do we have here for my Pisces? When it comes to Mercury Retrograde energy, what do we have here for my Pisces? You say you just ate ice cream? Ooh, that sounds good. Rosa, you added a little lime and all this flaming hot stuff? What kind of concoction? What did you make? What you got over there? Michelada? What did you do? What you do? Let me know. I might have to soup mine up. You guys, they have vegan Ben & Jerry's ice cream now. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's non-dairy Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I didn't even know they had that. I just found that out a few days ago. That's the ice cream I'm about to eat. You already know what flavors I got. All right, so let's see. Not me making you guys hungry in the chat. Let me stop talking about my food. All right, let's lock in. What do we have here for my Pisces gang in the building? What do we have here for my Pisces? All right, here we go. Which one do I want to use? This one. All right, here we go. Last reading of the night. You guys, I feel like I've been talking forever. Have you been talking your ears off? Are you guys okay? You guys alive? Look alive, look alive. Thank you for liking the video. I see somebody just keeps tapping that love button. Thank you for liking and hyping the video and subscribing to the channel, you guys. I appreciate all my newbies, my OGs, and my in-betweens. Let's get into your reading. What do we have here for my Pisces? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for the highest good when it comes to the person. What is the person not saying? What is their true feelings exposed? Ashe, ashe. What do we have here? Let's say, what do we have here for my Pisces? Give your relationship a chance. It says here, work on your partnership. The way your person feels about you is that they want to work on the partnership. They feel like something has maybe gotten awkward or weird, gone off course, or maybe you guys are in literal no contact. Like I said, everybody's situation is different. This is a collective reading. Book a personal if you need one. The link is in the description box below for that. But this is what I'm channeling, okay, you guys? So anybody who's new to the room, welcome in. Thank you for being here. If you need a personal, book one. I am seeing here that this person wants to work on the partnership. Maybe nothing went wrong. For some of you guys, nothing went wrong, and they want to move it to the next level. They want to work on the partnership to go from boyfriend, girlfriend to fiance or something, or living together, not living together to living together, something like that. So it could be something very positive, but for others of you, it could be something that is more challenging and they want to turn it into like some type of healing. So I am seeing that here. This could be anything as your first card out. It is the strongest. So let's see where it takes us. Ooh, romantic feelings. Your person feels really romantic for you. They have the hots for you. They feel really close to you. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This person really has true feelings for you. What else is here for my Pisces? Make the effort. This is talking about romantic gestures. So not only do they have emotions for you, feelings-wise, they also have romantic gestures, action. So their feelings are matching their action. or about to be. Ooh, this is a really positive message. Wait a minute. I wasn't expecting this for you, Pisces. This person's really into you. Let's get one more card. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Ashe, ashe. What do we have here for my Pisces gang? This is a really positive message. What they're not saying is that they want to move the connection to the next level, but they may feel as though maybe they don't know how to talk about it. Or maybe they feel like it's not the right time yet. Maybe it could be too soon if you guys are more new. They definitely want to work on the partnership in an accelerated way. They want to work on the partnership to like tell you how they feel, and they want to move forward. For some of you guys, this could be a past person, but for most of you, this is somebody who you already have in your energy. We have here getting to know each other in reverse. They don't want to get to know anybody else but you. You're like the only person they're getting to know. Wow. This is an exclusive relationship or an exclusive title. Maybe you guys already have a title. Okay. Or maybe they want to make it exclusive. This is definitely telling me that the relationship's going to accelerate to the next level of love. And whatever your relationship status is currently with them, it may not stay that way. It may move to the next level at some point. Hold on, there's a card that fell on the floor. We have here, pay attention to the red flags. And we have here, attraction in reverse. Wow. How they feel about you is they feel like they're more into you than you're into them. I don't know what gave them this idea. Maybe it's something you said or did, or maybe it's nothing to do with you and everything to do with themselves. Maybe they have to do like some type of healing work or something. But I am seeing here that I feel like this person is really into you, but they're afraid that you're not into them. It's just that. Like, I just feel like it's just that. Like, literally, it's just that. And I don't know why they feel that way. That could not be true for you, Pisces. Like I said, this is coming from their perspective, so take it how it resonates. This could not be true for you, but this is definitely how they see the connection with you. That's their true feelings exposed. What they're not saying is that I feel like I want to move the connection forward and you're being stagnant or slow, or you're thinking about it, or maybe you're not into me. And it could be something that they're assuming, or it could be literally something that you said. So take that. I don't know what this is here. Let's see how it unfolds. Let's see. We have here fireplace card, renewal, insight, and warmth to embrace a new start, let go of the old doubts. Yeah, this person's doubtful of the connection. That's how they feel about you. They feel like this is romantic feelings that they want to explore and go into the next level of commitment and make the effort and all that good stuff, whoop-de-whoop. But then there's a part of them that feels like they have doubts that you feel the same way they feel. So that's how this person feels. It's not bad. It's just like they may be holding this in. So hopefully they don't crash out about it. Yeah, we have the rocking chair card. They're rocking back and forth. They have fears of abandonment here. Being abandoned in a way, in an emotional way, where your emotions aren't matching their emotions. They feel emotionally connected to you. They're afraid that you don't feel as deeply for them. Or even in a physical abandonment way. They feel emotionally tied to making the effort towards the connection, and then they're afraid that their efforts won't be acknowledged, they'll be taken advantage of or for granted, and then it leads into separation, and they're like fear of abandonment that way, in a physical way. So take it how it resonates, but I'm seeing here they're rocking back and forth when it comes to fear. They have like some type of doubt here that kind of, it's a quiet doubt. It's like it's not a loud doubt. It's not a doubt that they show. I think it's quiet. I think they hide it well, this person. We have here, when drawn to something bright, check to see if it truly benefits you. Light bulb energy. I do feel like they're gonna get like an epiphany that the way that they're being could be affecting the connection. Maybe you drew back your energy because for whatever reason, maybe you intuitively are picking something up. You are Pisces, the wisest sign of the zodiac. So you may be picking up on something when it comes to them. And you're like, I don't know. But it's only because you're picking up on their doubts. It's not that they're not trustworthy. It's not that they're not into you. You just might be picking up on their doubts and adopting it as your own. So you could be like an empath, or you could be an intuitive, or just have really good like sensitivity to energy. So just be self-aware to make sure that your mood is actually your mood and not someone else's. Your feelings are actually your feelings and not someone else's. Because you could be picking up on their doubts. Like I said, they have a quiet doubt that you could pick up on and adopt as your own, but it's really not your feelings. It's theirs. It's theirs about you. Because I feel like you... Let's see how Pisces feels. How does Pisces feel about this person? Yeah. I feel like you feel like this person is a very helpful person in your life. You feel as though, look at the Maid card. It says, assist, care, and support and share. A kind soul will soon arrive to ease your daily burdens. You feel like this person is a wise, kind, nice person who's entered your life to make your life easier or to make your life more fulfilling, make your life feel better, things like that. And I feel like this person's fears or assumptions or fear of abandonment is getting in the way of them seeing them like this. You see them as this, but they think that you don't. So that's their problem. Even though they want the connection to go to the next level, they have a doubt here. This could be resolved with a simple conversation. To be quite honest, this could be just like cute little pillow talk moment and then a little bit of giddy up and then go to bed. You know what I'm talking about. Giddy up and go to bed. That's what it's giving, because I don't feel like this is something that's deep. It's, for a lot of you guys, this isn't that deep as you and this person may be making it seem. I think it's that deep because you guys aren't actually discussing it. And a lot of you Pisces, you're not the type of person who brings things up first. I feel like you feel deeply and then it takes you a while to come up with the words. Whereas this person, they might feel deeply too, but it seems like they'll say it sooner than you would or bring it up sooner than you would. Because they're already rocking back and forth on if I should say something about this or not. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like this person is going to have like a light bulb moment and be like, oh, Pisces does really feel like that about me. Or Pisces does really... What am I thinking? Like there's something that you may do or say that makes them feel like they should tell you the truth and be honest with their doubt that they used to have with you and how it's no longer a doubt and how they want to move the connection forward. This is the type of person that could have been, this is the type of person, why can I talk? I feel like I'm slurring my words. This is the type of person that could be someone who waits for a particular cue or sign to move the connection forward or to say something or bring something up. Whereas for you, Pisces, I feel like you're good with not bringing something up, or I don't know. It feels like because you already have the wisdom about this. I feel like your intuition already told you about how this person's moving. We have here the Globe card, position, journey, and clarity. Like I said, this person's going to gain clarity when it comes to connection with you. There could be an age gap here or relationship differences to like culture. Like maybe y'all relationships in different cultures is different. Family dynamics could be different. If it's not that, maybe it's like your race, skin tone. I don't know. Maybe you guys are just opposites that attract, kind of like polar opposites that complement each other. But this person is gaining clarity on like, you really do ride with them or rock with them. You really do like them. You really do want to move forward in a connection. So that's what I'm seeing here. I don't see anything bad here. I feel like you guys can talk about this. Let me get the Kipper cards. I'm going to get the Kipper cards. I feel like there's a conversation coming up around this. And it's a warm conversation. It's not a fight. It's like, oh, well, I thought you felt like this. And then it's like, oh, well, I thought you felt like that. Or I realized I felt like this and I brought it up. And you're like, well, I always felt like that. And it's like, oh, my God, why are we doing this? And then you kiss and make up and you do the whoop-de-whoop and you go to bed. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like it's that deep. See? I don't feel like it's that deep. Look what came out. And this literally jumped out in front of you guys on the live stream. Live, real, and raw. This is why you need to like the video, hype the video, and subscribe to the channel. Because it's literally what I said. Lovers, great fortune. It's about making the choice with love so you guys can be fortunate together. There's a lot of things that are being felt but not said. In positive ways and negative ways. And a soft little conversation or a warm conversation could really diminish all these doubts and really lock in something divine. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's giving. This is a connection that can you know, move to the next level. What do you guys want? You want it to move to the next level? Yes or no? I don't know what you want. But it definitely has potential to move to the next level. So I'm going to wrap it up with this last card. It's definitely giving happy endings. But not really. Happy new beginnings. It's giving like endings to any doubts, worries, anxieties, and fears. And happy new beginnings to new chapters and the future. And a divine deep connection. So you guys, there's something here that you need to talk about coming up. And it could be these red flags of like someone feeling as though someone's not on the same page. And it's like, talk about the red flags, because the red flags could not even be red. They could be red flags that you've painted to be red. You see what I'm saying? Or that your person has painted to be red. It's really not that. I'm not seeing a negative reading here. Somebody just has an insecurity. Like, is Pisces still attracted to me? Is Pisces still getting to know other people? Does Pisces have red flags? I don't know. I don't know how Pisces feels about me, because I'm putting in all these effort and I'm all lovey-dovey and I'm saying all these things and all these feelings and I'm giving the relationship a chance, but I don't feel like they're doing the same back. They feel like it's not reciprocated. But the thing is, you are reciprocating it, but maybe in your own love language. See, this is where the miscommunication happens. See, I'm feeling like there's a discussion that's coming up. How does this person really feel? I've been dreaming about having a future with you. I told you this person wants a future, baby. I done said it and I'll say it again. Like, this person wants a future with you. I feel like I'm dancing in circles with the messages of this reading. It's saying the same thing in different ways. You see what I'm saying? This is great fortune between you and somebody else. They've been seeing it. They desire it. It says, your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. This person loves your face. This person loves your features. This person loves your expressions in your face, your smile. I could feel that strong bond we share on a soul level. Look at that. That's literally what it said. A kind soul will soon arrive to ease your daily burdens. That's how you feel about them. They feel like that about you. So then talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's get to the next level. Let's give the relationship a chance. Let's continue. Let's explore. Let's discover each other. The good, the bad, and the different. Let's do it together. Because ain't nobody else doing this ish. Everybody else is out here in these streets. Effing around. Let's give this a chance. At least try. At least try. Because at this point, shoot. You feel me? If you're not trying, then you're giving up. But obviously, to each their own. You might know your self-worth, and that's true for you as well. Because maybe this person isn't somebody who you want to be with. But I didn't see that here on the spread. I saw that they was really into you. And I don't know. I guess we'll see. Only time will tell. You'll cross that bridge when you get to it. With that being said, this is going to be your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for being patient and for locking into the reading. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe before you go. And also check out my personal bookings here that I have here on the website, okay? www.oraclegangbaddie.com. The link is in the description box below to book a personal reading with me. I have a spring equinox sale, so take advantage of it. And also check out my memberships, because if that's not something you want to do, memberships will also get you personal readings, okay? So look at the membership levels and tap into that personal reading levelship membership, okay? So level membership. I think I'm mixing up my words. Anyways, you guys, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ashe, ashe. Bye.